It'll be a first down.
So we think we have the audio back. So I apologize for that. We lost our audio feed there for a second, and Jake Long was able to get us back. So had the big play there with Colton Robbins, about a 25-yard game where I think we lost our audio. And then
Jack Price carried for about 6 yards.
Run for Jack, and then about a 15-yard gain there, 20-yard gain run after the catch of Hayden Jones. So just trying to catch up to speed there.
Inside give to Jack. He's going to stutter step and get right down to around the 6 or 7, Stephen, it looks like. So it'll be second.
I'm going to put him on the 7. Looks like about a gain of 6, Mark.
Yeah.
Bring up second and 4. We can still get a first down here at about the 3-yard line.
Price up the middle.
And just real quick to finish up on the Extreme Auto Sales keys to the game, Mark. Offensively, you mentioned it earlier, no rain tonight, so hopefully we can get back to our normal offense that Coach Rich likes to call real balanced and run the ball, throw the ball, run some RPOs.
Yeah, so far you've seen that first possession.
So we should be able to get back to our normal routine more. There's an outside give there off tackle, and Jackson will go in for the touchdown. Could have called a horse collar there, but
yeah, he definitely did, but no call. But Jack scampers into the end zone, so the Chiefs, that was pretty easy, Stephen.
Yeah, just kind of went straight down the field there. Good drive by the Chiefs to open up the game for sure.
Yeah, so Chiefs go 60 yards and put 6 points on the board. So Cash Jackson to attempt the point after out of the hold of Cole Prosek, the snap of Hayden Jones. Getting everything lined up here.
Cash, we've talked about Cash a lot this year. We talked about it again today with Russ. Just how solid he's been all year.
Snap is down, and the kick is good. Really good job by Cole. That snap kind of came in a little bit. Cole did a good job of corralling that snap and setting it down, and Cash puts it through. So the Chiefs quickly take a 7-0 lead here over Tupelo Christian.
So that's a All Animal Hospital touchdown, followed by a Southern Pipe and Supply PAT. So good job by offense in general there.
Yeah, good balance that you mentioned, Stephen. Good balance of a mix of run and pass, and just right down the field with ease there on that first possession. So we shall see the Chiefs defense here in just a minute. We talked. I don't know what you guys talked about. The first time we talked to him, we were talking about how this young team is really growing up in front of our eyes, especially the defense is running, flying to the football, being in good position, and just really playing well and really improved over the last 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, he mentioned specifically. Talked about 2 big plays in that Marshall game, and in both of those plays, it was Jake Johnston and Ty Young on one play and Colton Robbins and Colton Mobley on the other play. And he said it, when he was talking about it, all 4 of those guys are 9th graders. And those are the guys, you remember back week 1 in the interview, he said we got a lot of young guys playing, and hopefully by week 5, week 6, week 7, they're not playing like freshmen anymore, and we're starting to see some of that. So it's exciting to see.
It is, and it bodes well for your future.
Absolutely. Hopefully we'll keep that going for sure as we're starting to get into the conference play coming up soon.
So actually Tupelo Christian really don't have that back deep. 14 is somewhat shallow Luke Finney, so we're going to have Cash to kick off.
Yeah, he's standing on about the 26, 27, almost. Well, he's got his feet on the 28.
Yeah,
now he's going to back up a little bit.
Now he backs up a little bit.
I wonder if they've seen our pooch kick on film so many times that they were trying to cheat that a little bit.
We've done a lot of it this time.
He
kicks it deep.
Good decision there by Cash. How is that ball not live? They're blowing the ball dead.
It didn't go in the end zone.
No, we got a penalty. Okay, we got a penalty.
Oh, okay.
But still, shouldn't you let that play develop? Or is it a dead ball? It's a dead ball.
It's dead ball for false
start,
and that's exactly what it is. So we'll back it up 5. So it's like Cash will kick off from the 35.
I was wondering why they were blowing that dead. I didn't see the penalty at first.
I'm sure Tupelo's coach is telling his guys, hey, you need to fall on that. Go get the football.
Don't wait on the referee to make that call, I'm sure is what he's saying. So real quick, Mark, while we get the kickoff line back up, our Casey Cates CPA opponent preview. Again, we talked to Coach Whiteside about this. Tupelo Christians 1-2 this year, coming off a 19-13 win last week against Harding for their first win. They do like to spread you out. They throw the ball more than they run the ball. I think that's the first time we've seen that this year. About 60% pass. Most teams we've played so far have been 70, 80, 90% run, so a little bit different look for us tonight.
Right.
And then defensively, they like to run the 3-5. As he mentioned in the interview, some people call it a stack. It is a defense that Marshall has. They didn't run it a whole lot last week, but it's something they've seen on film. And they did see it a few times last week, so hopefully something that's familiar for us.
Right. So now we're set to try this again. Again, Cash is going to kick off from the 35 after the 5-yard penalty is assessed.
And now Finney is back around the 15-yard line, so he's closer to deep for sure, so we may see a pooch kick here. Last week he was kicking it right around 30.
Well, there's another flag, so we'll see what this is about.
Now we have a delay of game. I never heard the whistle ready for play, so I'm not sure.
Delay of game penalty on Magnolia Heights will push it back to the 30-yard line.
Well, so far, 2 penalties on the same kick.
Something you don't see every week, Stephen, for sure. So now we're going to kick it from the 30. So we had a false start, and then we had a delay of game. But I did not see the whistle ready for play either.
He did do it this time, but I didn't see it or hear it. Normally we catch that as we're waiting.
And Cash kicks a pretty deep ball. It's going to land on about the 21-yard line, falls to the ground. Finney's going to pick it up at around the 20, gets to the 25, and he's going to bring it out to about the 31-yard line. So pretty decent field position for the Eagles to start out with their first possession on offense.
Jake Johnson, Jack Price, Stephen Burnett, and Hunter Stevens all down in on that tackle.
TCPS will begin its
gang tackle there.
Drive.
So let's see what our defense does.
31-yard line, led by
so officially they're going to start at their own 31-yard line. Be 1st and 10, Tupelo Christian.
Again, Tupelo Christian will be moving right to left on your screen with the powder blue jerseys, white helmet, white pants.
Number 18, Jeb Brown, to lead the Eagle offense at quarterback. He starts out in the shotgun formation. 1 back, 1 receiver each side. The tight end. Halfback goes in motion. Brown's going to be an inside give. Great
Good
play
job
there.
by Jack Price.
Yeah, nothing doing there.
in there. And 50s.
Sawyer Malone on the carry for no gain.
And Colin Chandler also in on that tackle, Mark.
It's a good pursuit there by the Chiefs defense. Be 2nd and 10 now for Tupelo. 9 minutes left here in the first quarter. Chiefs have already taken a 7-0 lead after an impressive opening drive.
Yeah, it looks like we moved Jack Price up to more of a cornerback position.
Yep, here's the
formation.
Yep.
Stacking the 2 receivers on the numbers, left and right. Inside give to 14 again. I believe that's Finney.
It is Finney, and nothing doing. Chiefs are doing a really good job of filling that hole, and no gain. This will be 3rd and long now for Tupelo.
Yeah, they just stacked that up at the line of scrimmage and never could get anything going there. We'll put the ball back on the 30, 3rd and 11. Looks like Colin Chandler, Tucker Woodruff, Stephen Burnett across the front, Colton Robbins, Colton Mobley, Hayden Hammonds. I can't tell. I guess Jack Price is playing linebacker tonight, it looks like.
Yeah.
And Jake Johnson and Mike Bushelon are your corners. He's got a receiver out there. Oh, if Colton Robbins had his hit, he was looking at the receiver. If he had his head up, he might have had a pick six.
That would have been an easy pick six.
That would have been an easy one. At the 30-yard line, he could have walked in the end zone for sure.
Ball was a little high. Brown threw a little high ball there, and unable to receiver. I think that was Finney again, not able to corral that football in. So now the Tupelo Christian Preparatory Eagles will punt it away. Brody Brand, the punter for the Eagles, and Jack Price deep for the Chiefs.
Yeah, and if he catches that ball, Mark, Colton Robbins was there.
Oh, yeah.
If he makes the tackle, it's a no gain.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way that deflected off, it could have been trouble for sure. Snap is good.
Wow. Punt.
It's getting a little bit of a roll, though.
Like a little stinger there, Steve.
Yeah.
Off his foot. So it does, I mean, obviously that low, it's going to take a pretty good roll for Tupelo Christian. So the Chiefs still got good field position, though. They're going to take over on about the 41-yard line. So impressive start so far offensively and defensively. First series for the Chiefs.
Yeah, absolutely. Went straight down the field on offense, like you mentioned, and then go 3 and out on defense. Good job there by the Chiefs. Just got to keep the momentum going and keep everything fresh on our side.
That's right. Jack Price in the backfield. 1 receiver up top, 2 at the bottom. I think that's Braden and
like Carter Harris is out left by himself.
Yeah, this is Braden and
Hayden, I believe.
Yep.
He was looking for Braden on the quick route, and nothing was there. So Cole tucks it and runs back up the middle and gets about a yard and a half maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, Carter Harris was out left by himself. I just saw his number.
Yeah, number 8. There he is.
See his trademark red gloves.
Yeah, I couldn't tell who this was until it's Hayden. So Hayden and Braden out this way.
And I didn't get to it, but Griff Hill and Ty Young were your starting safeties on defense.
They're going to mark it at the 43.
Trying to see who's on the line there. Looks like J.P. Foley, Tucker Woodruff, Xander Sowell at center, Colin Chandler, And I'll catch who the left tackle is here in just a minute. That's Colton Ryman's down the middle. He's going to be close to a first down. He's going to be right at the 50.
Yard short.
Well, it looks like they spotted him right at the 49. Looks like they're going to give it to him.
Oh, wow.
Yep, they are going to give him first down there.
Yeah, that was a stick there. James Thomas for the Eagles came up and hit him pretty hard, Stephen, but good job by Colton to hang on the football there. And you're right. They give him the first down. They got the good spot and said forward progress, so that'll move the sticks. So 1st and 10 Chiefs from the Tupelo Christian 49-yard line.
I can't see. Is that 55 at left tackle? I think it is. If it is, it's Eli Patridge. I just can't see his number very well from here.
I think it is.
We'll catch it here in a minute. Yes, it is 55 at left
Inside
tackle.
give to Jack Price. Good run. He's going to bring it out to about the 40. So about about the 39, about an 8-yard run on first down. So good play there by the Chiefs.
Good vision by Jack. Just kind of took the ball in the 2-hole, took a little skip step to his left, and went right back up the middle, right back upfield for about 8 yards there. So good job by Jack. Good eyes.
Yep. So 2nd down, 2 to go. Ball is on the Tupelo Christian 41-yard line. Chiefs up 7-0 with 6.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Chiefs with impressive opening drive.
They had him offsides, and left guard moved a little early too,
Yeah,
so that's probably going to be on us.
I would think so. Yes, 2nd and 2.
We're going to talk about it. Sometimes if the defense goes first, they'll call it on the defense and say they cause the offensive player to move. But we definitely jumped left guard, and they had couple of guys across the line, so we'll see what the referees decide. Looks like they're going to mark it off against Tupelo Christian.
Looks like the head official is getting ready to.
We needed 2, and that'll give us 5 more.
That's exactly what it is. Yep, all sides against Tupelo Christian, so that will be a first down.
Cole's gotten several people this year on that hard count.
Yeah, there were just so many people, but I couldn't tell, if we jumped. I mean, I know they came across, but like you said, in that situation, you never know. But once they sorted it out, Chiefs got the benefit there of that call. So 1st down and 10, ball's on the 36-yard line of the Eagles. 6:19 left in the first quarter.
Looking to throw to his left. He's got him wide open down the sideline. It was Carter Harris. Just couldn't reel it in.
Yeah.
Got his hands on it and just wasn't able to get it in.
2 closed on him pretty quickly, but still, catchable ball. Ashby Brown in coverage for the Eagles. So that will be 2nd down and 10 for the Chiefs.
Pro-6 pass is incomplete.
Looks like Jones and Burford are going to stay right.
Ashby Brown.
Griffith's checked into the game. He's your receiver out to the left side. Colton Robbins is still in at H-back. We did confirm it is Eli Patridge at left tackle. I apologize, I couldn't see his number earlier.
Jack Price in the backfield. Cole gets the snap. Fake give inside. He's going to throw it out to Colton.
Robbins out here with a little bit of room to run. Gets past the first guy, and he's going to get it down to about the 26-yard line.
Good block out there by Braden.
Yeah. Had 2 guys out there. Braden got the first one. Colton kind of made one guy miss, and then somebody came in from the safety position.
Malone on the stop for Tupelo Christian.
It is going to be enough for a first down again.
So 1st and 10 Chiefs from the Eagles 20. It's like about the 26-yard line.
Yes. 2 receivers right, single receiver left is Griff Hill.
Big hole, kind of closed up. Good spin move
there by Jack too. He's going to pick up about 6. Going to bring it down right about the 20. Looks like they're going to give him just across the 20.
Yeah, they're going to spot it at the 19.
So that should be a pickup of 7.
It's like the tackle that time was number 71, and we do not have a 71 on the roster in our possession or Coach Long's possession. So 2nd down and 3, 5:10 left here in the first quarter. Chiefs up 7-0.
Trips out to the left. Griff Hill is right by himself.
Cole drops back.
He's looking left.
Pass.
Got a couple guys there. Braden Burford wide open. Again, just kind of hit him in the hands and couldn't reel it in there.
Pro-6 pass
ran a little 5-6 yard hitch route and fell down in the seam. If he catches that, I don't think there was anybody behind him. Maybe he was trying to turn too quick.
Yeah, I think that was it. So 3rd down and 3 now for the Chiefs. Cole looking at the sideline for the play.
3rd down.
Like Burford and Jones will go left. Griff Hill out to the right. Colton Robbins stays in at H-back. Going to move over to the left of the formation. Jack Price started out left, then moved right. Still checking the sideline. Now we'll get a timeout. So we'll take an Elite Physical Therapy timeout here. Again, you're listening to Magnolia Heights live stream, Super Talk Radio 93.7.
Elite Physical Therapy wishes all the players a healthy and successful season. Elite is proud to serve the local community with multiple locations providing superior outpatient physical therapy and sports medicine services. Visit myelitept.com to find a center near you.
Our multi-doctor mixed animal hospital has been providing quality animal care and exceptional service to our clients since 1998. We strive to offer the best possible care for your pets, as our goal is to ensure their overall health and well-being. With our experienced team of veterinarians, we have established ourselves as a trusted and reliable veterinary practice that you can count on to care for your four-legged friends. We look forward to continuing to serve our community for many years to come. Go Chiefs!
All right.
3rd down and 3 for the Chiefs. They have the ball on the Eagles' 19-yard line. With just under 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Chiefs up 7-0.
We're just inside the benchmark auto body red zone mark. It's going to be an inside keep there for Cole. Broke one tackle and got it down to the 10.
Couldn't tell if that was a broken play or not. I mean, it like he maybe was going to hand it off and then just kind of they bumped into one another and he took it and ran. And a good result, but I'm not sure exactly what was intended on that play.
Yeah, and that's the thing with the offense that we run with those RPOs. We've said it before. It's hard to know. Sometimes when it looks a little different, it's hard to know, did somebody mess up or was that actually what was called?
That definitely looked a little bit different. It didn't look too pretty, but the result I like. That's a first down run by Cole. Good job.
Trips out to the left again. It's like Jake Johnson's checked into the game. Going out in the corner. I think that's Hayden Jones, and that's going to be another touchdown there. So.
Nice corner out by Hayden. Good ball there by Cole. And Chiefs score again. So 2 possessions, 2 scores. Stephen take a 13-0 lead with 4:27 left here in the first quarter.
So that was a all-animal hospital touchdown, and we will get ready to set up the Southern Pipe and Supply PAT.
Hayden Jones to snap. Cole Prosek to hold. Cash Jackson to attempt. Snap is down, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. So Chiefs take a 14-0 lead with just under 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. So far, so good, Stephen.
Yeah, looking good so far. We're going to take a quick break here, and then we'll come back and finish this first quarter for you.
Are you looking for a bank that puts community first? Look no further than Guarantee Bank. At Guarantee Bank, we believe in building stronger communities. Our dedicated team provides personalized service, ensuring that you're not just a number, but a valued member of our community. With our cutting-edge online banking platform, you can manage your finances with ease, tracking your expenses and achieve your savings goals all at your fingertips. Visit us at one of our local branches today. Guarantee Bank, your bridge to a stronger future. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
At Extreme Auto Sales, we're more than just a dealership. We're your community hub for vehicles, campers, boats, and portable buildings, all available for both adventure and everyday needs. As a locally owned family business, we pride ourselves on serving our neighbors, providing top-notch customer service coupled with unbeatable options. Whether you're searching for a reliable car, planning a weekend retreat in a cozy camper, or looking to launch your boating adventures, we have just what you need to make your dreams a reality. Our family team is always here to help. Feel free to reach out via phone at 662-562-9000. If you're planning a visit, we're open and ready to welcome you at our convenient location, 502 North Fleet Drive. Experience the difference with Extreme Auto Sales and Portable Buildings, where your satisfaction is our priority and quality meets community. Visit us today.
All right, Mark, so 14-0 Chiefs, 4:27 left in the first quarter, so a good start for sure.
Absolutely.
Hopefully we can keep this rolling.
Yeah, so maybe we can kick off on the 40 this time and not have
not have 2 penalties on the same kickoff.
Yeah, so Finney back deep to receive for the Eagles. Cash Jackson to tee it up for the Chiefs.
You know how coaches are, so that'll be a point of emphasis for us on Monday. Is 2 penalties on the same kickoff.
Yeah, they'll work on that for about an hour.
Right. Yeah,
Monday. Probably the first thing they'll do.
Absolutely. Special teams.
Yep. They're special. And the kick by Cash. Good kick. In the air. Finney's going to receive it at about the 13, 14-yard line. He takes it out to the 25. Good run. Finney out to the 35.
Like Colton Mobley got an ankle there and kind of tripped him up a little bit. And then it's like Trace Hartzog was able to finish off the tackle there. So yeah.
Good job by Luke Finney. About a 24-yard return. Sets Tupelo Christian up pretty good here. They're down 14. They need to be set up pretty good and try to get something going. They were 3 and out last time, Stephen. Chiefs defense was impressive the first possession. We'll see what we get here.
Yeah, just tried to run the ball twice and just nothing there. Tried to run inside give and outside give, and we were there on both of them. And then, like you said, the pass was a little bit high, but even if he caught it, Robbins was there on the coverage and should have been able to get him on the ground on that play for sure.
Right.
So we're going to spread us out. Trips to their left. Single receiver out right.
Quarterback drops back to pass. And
got his guy over there, and he's going to get – looks
stepped
like his
out.
knee went down.
Yeah, either stepped out or D went down, yeah.
So that's going to be on the 43-yard line.
So Nathan Cornelius with the reception for the Eagles. And that's going to take the ball out to the Tupelo Christian 43-yard line. 6-yard gain officially. Second down, 4 to go. We're under 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Chiefs are taking a 14-0 lead.
Mac Bushline on the coverage on that last play. He'll come out in a doubles formation here, Mark. Single back in the backfield, left of the quarterback. 14, 15 goes in motion to the left. Good job by Jack and Griff there.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be about a yard short. So about a 3-yard gain by Thomas for Tupelo Christian.
We're going to 3rd and 2.
Yeah, actually, about 2 yards short.
Good recognition there by Jack. He spread him out over here in the formation and was able to see that jet sweep early and get in there and stop that from being a big gain. And Griff Hill came down from the safety position. Tupelo Christian will huddle here. Seem to be in no hurry.
Yeah, I look for him to start airing it out. I mean, I know 14-0 with 3 minutes left in the first quarter is not desperation mode by any means, but if they throw the ball around the park like we say, you're probably going to start seeing that here pretty soon.
First down catch there by Brown, number 2.
Jeff Brown to Ashby Brown.
Young and Jake Johnston in on the tackle there.
And that will be a First Choice Bank first down.
So first down, takes the ball into Chiefs territory on the 49-yard line. 1st and 10 to go for Tupelo Christian. That was a Brown-to-Brown connection there for Tupelo.
Woodruff, Xander Sowell, and Stephen Burnett across the front. Doubles formation here again. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Still just one back in the backfield. 15 motions across in a jet motion, and we're going to blow this dead.
Some movement. Looks like maybe illegal procedure. Tupelo Christian, I would guess, but I could be wrong. We shall see.
Didn't see anybody move on our side, but I'm assuming it's on them.
Yeah, that's the indication. That's with false start.
False start.
The penalty against the Eagles.
So that'll move it back into their territory on about the 46-yard line. Would be 1st and 15.
Chiefs will keep the same personnel out. Again, Hayden Hammond's back. Had a little shoulder injury last week. Back in there for the start this week. We told Jacob Carson was going to try to give it a go, but if it stays like this, they may try to keep him out.
I don't blame him.
On that ankle.
Yeah, I don't blame him. 15 goes in motion. Oh, that he
Another
left.
false start.
Yeah, 19 took a huge head start. So that's going to back him up 5 more. So now it'll be 1st and 20 from about the 41-yard line of Tupelo Christian. So they keep they're moving the ball pretty well, Steven. Now they're making some mistakes mentally, consecutive penalties.
Yeah, and those are things, especially from a coaching standpoint, that just drive you nuts. You know, like you said, you got a couple good first downs, moving the ball a little bit, and then first two plays of the series, you know, after you move the sticks, you get 2 penalties, and now you're back 1st and 20 instead of 1st and 10.
Yep.
Putting yourself in a hole.
You are. They break the huddle.
Go trips to the left. Single receiver right. Single back in the backfield. Looking to his left to throw. Nothing there. Still looking. He's going down the sideline. Ty Young is there, and he's able to break that up. Good job by Ty.
Yeah, very good position.
Just kept inside position and really just boxed him out like a basketball play.
Yeah.
Good job by Ty Young there.
Really good job. Ashby Brown, the intended receiver, but again, Ty was all over him. Great coverage and went up high, pointing the ball and forced that incompletion. So great job by Ty. So it'll be 2nd down and 20 now for the Eagles.
Looks like Colin Chandler's checked back in on the defensive line. Chandler, Sal, Woodruff across the front. Robbins, Mobley, Hammonds, and Price are your linebackers. Bushelon, Johnson are your corners. And Ty Young and Griff Hill are your safeties. Looks like we got trips back out to our left. Single receiver really wide out there to the right. He's looking left again. Going for number 15 down the middle. And that was Griff Hill Looks like he might have got it, but I don't see any signal. I couldn't tell if it touched the
I don't
ground or not.
think
The referee on the other side of the field said it touched the ground. I'm not sure how he saw that, but
yeah, I can barely see him. he's quite a way over there.
The referee furthest from the play told the one closest to the play that it hit the ground. I think it did hit the ground, but it was hard to tell.
It did. I think that was an incredible call there. If he did indeed see it hit the ground, and it looked like to me it did as well. But good play by Griff. He was there and almost had the pick.
I think he got it right, but his vision must be better than mine from where he was.
A lot better than mine. It's a 3rd down and 20 for the Eagles. They have the ball in their own 41. They trail the Chiefs 14-0. 1:41 left here in the first quarter. Been all Chiefs so far. Brown drops back to throw, gets a little pressure, sets up a screen.
Here.
And that's going to be Finney, and just nothing doing there. Great job by the Chiefs.
Good job there. Jack Price saw it, came up, and made the guy jump back inside, and Hayden Hammond's got the first hit there, and then Colton Mobley came in and finished it off. So good recognition there by all 3 of those guys, really.
Colton, he laid a good that was a good hit there by Colton to finish it off.
Colton likes to throw that 140 pounds around, Mark.
He did a good job there, that's for sure. So the Eagles will drop back in punt formation. Jack Price deep for the Chiefs.
So we got an official timeout here. We got somebody bleeding, so the referee's going to send him off, get that wrapped up.
Or knee pad issue, equipment malfunction maybe.
I think he had some blood on his – he's got blood on his knee there, so they're going to try to get that wrapped up. And I think that was their long snapper, so now they're going to have to bring in a backup long snapper for the punt. So this could be interesting.
Could be, for sure. That's not
well, they actually moved one of the up backs up to long snapper and then put another up back in.
The punter stands on his own 29-yard line. Good snap.
Snap's good.
And get the punt away this time. He gets a little air underneath
get away
it.
From that one. Again, not a great punt, but got a little bit of a bounce there, so it's going to be down right around the 30, 31-yard line. Looks like they're going to put it on the 30.
29-yard punt.
Well, it looked like he was going to 31, then he moved back to the 30. So we'll take over 1st and 10 there from the 30.
Just a friendly reminder.
So, yeah, so far, Mark, good job. 2 series on offense, 2 touchdowns, 2 series on defense, and a couple first downs that time, but the penalties hurt them, and then we were able to get a stop and get the punt there. So take back over here, 70 yards to go.
Yeah, I mean, when you end up 3rd and 20, 2nd and 20, I mean, that changed. 1st and 20 changes a lot of things.
It definitely makes it tough. 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Again, Chiefs are up 14-0. Chiefs moving left and right on your screen. White pants, white shirt, blue helmet. Snap is good. Got a doubles formation there with 2 receivers on both sides. Hayden Jones is wide open, about 10 yards out. Just ran a little speed out there, 10-yard out route. Nobody was there, and picks up about 16, 17 yards for a first down there.
Stepped out of bounds about the 48-yard line of the Chiefs. So big, good play there. Positive yardage on first down for the Chiefs. Wide open.
Wide open. Good job there, Cole, too, and just kind of saw him out of the break.
Sideline warning against TCPS.
We'll get a sideline warning here against Tupelo Christian, which is no yardage this time. I believe they start assessing penalty yardage on the next one. So 1st and 10 here for the Chiefs from the 48-yard line. Burford and Jones right. Again, I'm having trouble seeing that receiver on the far sideline. Jake Johnson was in the backfield, motions out to the right. I'm going to throw it to him, and I think he caught it, and we're going to lose about 7 yards on that.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I was just low ball, but
probably should have just let that one go.
Yeah.
It's going to bring it all the way back to the 42, so we lost 6 yards on that play. So that is going to be the end of the first quarter as the clock winds down here for the first quarter. So we'll take a quick break here. Again, you're listening to Magnolia Heights live stream, Super Talk Radio 93.7.
That's the end of the first quarter.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service, an experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
Atwood Paint and Supply in Senatobia is your Benjamin Moore paint store and more. Check out their beautiful flooring and wallpaper selection, plus plantation shutters, shades, and blinds too. A proud supporter of Magnolia Heights Athletics. Shop Atwood Paint and Supply on North Front Street.
To celebrate State Farm's surprisingly great rates, we gave this song surprisingly great lyrics.
I love that rate on my new ride. State Farm hooked me up.
Ricky Price State Farm Agency has been helping people in North Mississippi since 1976 meet their insurance and financial needs. They have been a proud supporter of Magnolia Heights Athletics for 45 years. Call Ricky Price for a quote at 662-562-5623.
All right, welcome back. So 2nd down and 16 after the 6-yard loss on that reception by Jake Johnston. So we're turning back around here. Chiefs going right to left on your screens. We start the 2nd quarter. Chiefs up 14-0 over Tupelo Christian.
Looks like we're having a little conversation here with the referees. I'm not sure what we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
Seems like they would have everything sorted out during the break there.
Where to spot the ball, I don't know.
Yeah, the ball was on the 42.
Yeah, the ball's on the 42 of the Chiefs.
Oh, they didn't. The first down markers didn't get set right. It should be 2nd and 16, and the first down markers were set at 2nd and 10. So that's what they're going to mark off.
Gotcha.
So yeah, when the chain gang flipped it, they went back to where the box was, and they should have been 6 yards ahead of the box. I'm trying to get this squared away. So they didn't reverse their sides. When you swap quarters, the chain gang's supposed to flip ends, and they obviously didn't do that. So now we should be getting it back right. Yes, I think.
I think we're ready for play.
I think we're getting there. All right. So it looks like they have it set. So again, it should be 2nd and 16 when we get that sorted out. And I think that looks like what we've got.
So it's like Ty Young, the receiver up top.
Jake Johnston, Hayden Jones, and Braden Burford in a trips formation out to our left. He's looking left. He's got a wide open receiver. Hayden Jones down the left sideline, catches about the 20. He's going to walk in the end zone, Mark. Yeah. He could have thrown that ball to Hayden or Jake Johnston. Jake was running the seam right down the hash, and he was wide open as well. I think I heard Coach Rich saying, Jake, as soon as the ball was snapped. So he saw that from the get-go.
Yeah, wide open. Good ball there by Cole. Chiefs take a 20-0 lead now on the first play of the 2nd quarter. And Cass Jackson out on the field to attempt a point after from the
58-yard.
About a
58-yard touchdown.
Yeah, Cole will hold and Hayden to snap.
So, Mark, we could mention a bunch of sponsors on that. It's Big Penguin Ice, Big Play, All Animal Hospital touchdown, and your Southern Pipe and Supply PAT to follow.
Yep.
You get them all in on one play.
There you go. How about that? So 21-0 Chiefs.
After an elite physical therapy timeout.
Man, there you go. You got another one in your pocket?
Well, I would, but it's the Benchmark Auto Buddy red zone, and so we weren't quite close to the red zone there.
He ran through the red zone. But
he did run through the red zone.
Yeah.
We'll give Benchmark Auto Buddy some credit, too.
There you go. Shout out there.
Get all 5 of them in there on one play.
Yeah, why not?
Good recognition there by Cole. Nice ball, like I said, wide open. Just really all you got to do is lay that ball up.
And I know it's somewhat early, but so far receivers just been running all over the field wide open.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's a matchup. You know, obviously Coach Rich always does a good job, maybe finding some, but it's not close. They're not really being covered.
I haven't seen anybody really anywhere around Hayden Jones when he comes out of his break so far. He's had 2 touchdown catches, the other catch on the out route over there. There was nobody around him.
Yeah, he's one you may want to think about covering.
Colton Robbins was wide open on that second or third play of the game. Nobody was even close to him. Like you said, number 72 was the closest defender, and I'm pretty sure he's not playing DB.
No. I think Hayden could have probably outran him. All right, so Cass Jackson to kick off for the Chiefs. Finney back deep to receive for the Eagles. Pretty nice night. I mean, it's a little hot, a little humid, but not too bad. Really nice campus. First time I've been here. They came to our place last year, so it's a
nice campus, nice stadium. Good, nice setup.
Yep. Finney receives the ball at about the 10-yard line. He's out to the 20, the 25, and he's still on his feet. It's going to be dropped about the poor progress, probably got about the 27, maybe 28-yard line.
Colton Robbins made the initial hit, and then it looked like Stephen Burnett, Tucker Woodruff, and Hunter Stevens, all three, able to corral him there at the end of it.
28-yard line.
I'll call it the 28-yard line, so that's where the Eagles will start. Here with 11:40 left in the first half, they trail the Chiefs 21-0.
Like Stephen Burnett, Eli Patridge, I believe that is Colin Chandler over there at right defensive tackle. Mobley, Hammonds, Robbins, Price, linebackers, Bushelon, Johnson, corners, Griffhill, Ty Young are safeties. Same personnel there. We've been rotating some guys up front, just trying to keep our big guys fresh.
Yep.
The rest of the crew's been the same pretty much all night. It's going to be Jake Johnston out there on the tackle. Looks like we may get a hold. I thought I saw like a hold or a block in the back over there on Jake. Jake got away from it, still made the tackle, but back judge threw a flag here just inside the 40, so I'm thinking that's going to be a hold or a block in the back on TCPS.
Brown to Ashby Brown.
They're not really throwing the ball downfield much, Steve. Everything is just.
I think it's quick hitters and trying to break tackles, basically. And so far, we've done a good job of holding them up and waiting on help or just going ahead and finishing them off from the get-go.
So we're about to hear the word right now officially.
So they are marking it off against TCPS, so it is a block in the back.
Is the call against TCPS.
I thought I saw Jake come off of that block kind of funny.
So Jake got blocked in the back and still able to get through that and make the tackle. So that's going to back up Tupelo Christian to the 18. They're on 18-yard line. First down and 20 to go. Here we go again, Stephen. Some mental mistakes there by the Eagles are backing them up and putting them in a pretty tough situation.
Yeah, you just put yourself in a hole right from the beginning of the drive. And especially when, like you said, most of their pass plays that we've seen, they haven't really attacked down the field yet, so it's hard to do. It looks like it should have been a delay of game. They did not get that snap off before the play clock went to 0.
And they're going to give them a timeout.
So we're going to get a timeout here. So
Tupelo Christian call timeout.
Elite Physical Therapy timeout here by Tupelo Christian. So we'll take a break with them as well. Again, you're listening to Magnolia Heights live stream and Super Talk Radio 93.7.
Get your MHS specialty car tag now. Be one of the first to show your chief pride. Simply complete the application form available on our website and submit your payment of $33 to Magnolia Heights. Don't worry if it's not time to renew your tag. You just pick up your new tag when they arrive from your county office and switch it out with your old tag. Proceeds come back to MHS to enhance the learning environment for our students. We must pre-sale 300 tags for the state to start production, so please join us and order yours today.
Cade CPA firm proudly supports Magnolia Heights Athletics. If you're feeling overwhelmed by your accounting and tax situation, rest assured that Cade CPA firm is here to help. Our accounting, tax compliance, and tax strategy services are customized to meet the unique needs of each individual and family business client, providing peace of mind and empowering growth towards your goals. Reach out to us at 662-867-0215 or visit www.cadecpafirm.com to learn more. Go Chiefs!
So Tupelo Christian will come back after the timeout mark, 1st and 20. Again, you mentioned it earlier, just 2 drives in a row. They're shooting themselves in the foot with penalties so far.
And there we talk about what you referenced earlier, Stephen, that stack formation way out near the numbers.
Looking to his right.
But there's being pursued.
Deep. He's going to throw it deep to number 3 and then connect on the play there.
Yeah, really good pass. Good ball there. Good catch.
Bushline was there on the coverage, and it almost looked like he looked at him first and then looked off, and I think Mac thought maybe he was throwing it somewhere else, and he was able to close on it to make the tackle, but that is going to be a first down there. So it'll be first down, Tupelo Christian. That was number 3 on the catch, Eason.
So first down, Tupelo Christian. The ball's out to their own 42-yard line.
So we'll go doubles formation here. Single back in the backfield. 19 motions across to the offense's right. He's looking to set up a screen there, and it wasn't there. And Hammonds makes a sack. Good job by Hayden Hammonds.
Just stayed with it.
He was right on him, right in the pocket. And the quarterback just kept rolling, and he just pursued it all the way through. So good job there by Hayden Hammonds and not giving up on that play.
It'll be a loss of about 8 yards, so it should be right at 2nd and 18. Ball goes back to the 32-yard line of Tupelo Christian.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to put him down about a 9-10-yard loss there.
Yeah, call it 2nd and 20. Clock runs 10-10 left here in the first half. Chiefs with a 21-0 lead. 3 possessions, 3 scores so far, Stephen. Been pretty easy offensively so far for the Chiefs.
2 stops on defense so far, so hopefully we'll go 3 for 3 on both sides of the ball. Looking out to his right again. He's got his guy, but he just threw it a little bit short there. He was going for number 3. I believe that's Cornelius Eason.
That falls incomplete.
So it's going to bring up 3rd and 20. So it wasn't a penalty this time. It was a big sack that got him in a hole there.
But
which turned out better for us because you don't get to replay the down.
So a 3rd and 20. They just converted had a 1st and 20 on this drive and was able to move the chains. We'll see what they do here on 3rd down and 20. 9:50 left here in the first half.
Chiefs will stay in that 3-man front. Same 3 guys across the front, Burnett, Patridge, and Chandler. Trips formation out to the defense's left. Single receiver out right. He's looking to our right. Got a guy down the middle, and Jake Johnston was there. Looked like Jack Price almost got a hand on it. Jake was there, and it went through both his hands, and he's mad at himself right now.
Yeah, good play, though. Good job of just being there in coverage. And couldn't get the pick, but good job to
Jake's
break that pass up.
Super competitive kid, so he'll beat himself up over that for a play or two and be right back out there, though.
Oh, yeah, he will. Brand to punt for Tupelo Christian. Jack Price deep on about the 35-yard line.
Single receiver out to the right of the formation. Going to be the gunner here.
Good punt.
Much better punt this time. Jack's going to field that right at the 35. He's got a little bit of room out to his right. Makes one guy miss, bounces back left, and he's going to go down about the 47, 48-yard line. That was number 3 on the tackle there.
Yeah, good job by Jack. Kind of a low-line drive. Gave him a chance to come up and have a pretty good opportunity there for a return, and he did.
Yeah, he got about a 12, 13-yard return there, and he was one tackle away from breaking that for a lot more.
So the Chiefs will start about midfield, just short on their own 48-yard line. So really good field position here, already leading 21-0 with 9.5 minutes left here in the first half.
Jones and Burford will go out to the right, Hill left. 2 backs in the backfield, Jake Johnson and Jack Price. Jake has motioned out every time, and he does. Motions out to the right. Fake it to Jack Price.
Try it again.
Pitch out there to Jake Johnson. Got a good little block by Hayden Jones. Makes one guy miss.
Turf Monster got him.
And grass got him there.
Good play there by Jake.
Jake was looking to take that one to the house, and his feet didn't go with him.
Yeah, went back to that one. The last time we tried that, we lost 6 yards. This time, much more successful. Good execution there by Cole and by Jake.
Good block out on the edge out there by Hayden Jones, too. It wasn't anything that's going to make ESPN, but just got his hands on the guy just enough to slow him up and let Jake get past him. And sometimes it doesn't take a killer block to get them out of there. You just got to get in their way.
That's right.
2 receivers out to the left. Hayden Jones, Braden Burford, Griff Hill out right. 2 backs in the backfield again. It's going to be Burford out to the left here. Gets another good block by Hayden Jones.
Stiff arm.
It's down about the 29-yard line, looks like.
Yeah.
So good job by Hayden. 2 plays in a row, kind of taking the ball out of his hands and being a good teammate and getting blocks here. That's going to bring up a first down. Again, that's going to put the ball on the 29-yard line. First down, Chiefs. Again, if you're watching on the live stream, Chiefs are in white pants, white shirt, blue helmets. Tupelo Christian, white pants, blue shirts, and white helmets. Looks like Ty Young's going to check in for Braden Burford here. Ty Young and Hayden Jones are going to go left. Hayden's trying to get Ty filled in on what the play is. Griff Hill out right. Jake Johnson motions out to the left. He's looking for Griff Hill right. Just nothing there to start with. Waits on it. Throws it across the middle. Griff caught it. No, he dropped it. Looked like he caught it at first, and then he dropped it. Had him late, but Cole was rolling to his right.
Yeah, it's
kind
tough.
Of throw back across
yeah,
the
tough
body.
throw to make there.
That's one maybe if there's a little bit of air under it, but I don't know that he could have got that ball out in front of the defender.
No, he had a couple of guys
to take
in
that
his
chance.
Yeah, had a couple of guys in his face. Good job to step up in the pocket and avoid those 2 rushers and step up. Like I said, he was kind of going the other way. Tough pass to make there. Almost made it though. Griff almost had the reception.
Griff almost made a sliding catch down there about the 10, 12-yard line. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10. We'll go trips out to the left with Young, Jones, and Johnston. Hill out right by himself. Jack Price alone back in the backfield. Quick hitter here to Ty Young. Gets a block there by Jake Johnston. Cuts back towards the middle. Gets hit, and he's going to fall down right around the 10-yard line.
Good play there by Ty.
Looks like they're going to put him on the 11. Ty showing a little burst of speed there. And again, another good block out there on the edge by some receivers. Got our receivers blocking really well tonight.
Yeah, the offense looks really good tonight.
Get some yards after the catch for sure. And that's going to bring us inside the benchmark auto body red zone mark.
Yeah, officially we can say that now.
The 11-yard line. So we can get a first down at the 1-yard line.
I'll just go ahead and punch it in.
Same formation with trips out to the left. Looks like we got a penalty here.
Yeah, somebody lined up offsides for the Chiefs, so back us up 5. So bring it out to about the 16 now.
Kind of an odd call when the ball wasn't snapped. If it's an alignment issue, you're supposed to wait until the ball snapped there because you have a chance to move.
Yeah.
Ball starts, it's a dead ball there. But
right. Yeah, I thought that was a little odd myself. I haven't seen that one, I don't think.
He gave the offside signal, though.
Yep.
So we'll stay trips left here with Young, Jones, and Johnston. Goes single receiver out right as Griff Hill is looking for Hill. Got the catch out on the right. Makes the first guy miss. He's going to get drugged down about the 6-yard line.
Good job by Griff. Almost able to get by the defender, but good open field tackle. I couldn't really tell who that was for the Eagles. Like number 3 maybe.
Possibly. I can't see who it is either. Looks like a single digit, but it is 3. Cornelius. I think they're going to put it on about the 7 or 8-yard line mark. I thought it was down about the 6.
Well, they have it 6 on the scoreboard, but second down and 7 officially. Second down and 6 from the 7.
2 receivers both sides. You got Young and Jones on the left, Johnson and Hill on the right. Hayden Jones is going to motion back in and get reset, more of a slot position. Cole's looking to his left, got some pressure off the left edge there, gets away from it. Good job by Cole. And he's going to take a loss there, though.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go with the football.
He's going to lose about 5 maybe. Bring it back 3rd and 11, looks like.
So, yeah, good play there by Tupelo Christian. Good coverage downfield. That brings up 3rd and long, as you mentioned, 6.5 minutes left here in the first half. Chiefs up 21-0.
Looking left and got a blitz off of that side of the defense, just threw the timing off and then just wasn't able to get the play going back. But luckily for us, he was looking that way and saw the blitz, because had he been looking the other way, he probably never would have seen that one.
No.
Tight doubles formation here. Jones and Young left, Johnson and Hill right. Jack Price in the backfield. Snap is good.
Look for another corner out by Hayes,
Hayden
wide
Jones,
open.
wide open again.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there with the defender. He's kind of putting his hands in there, but it's really good separation there. I don't know. I mean, I guess he got fooled. Maybe he kind of came in before he made the break for the corner. That's number 2 for the Eagles. But just again, wide open. Another receiver.
I didn't see the full route, but I would assume that he did some
kind of bit inside,
jab move inside, and then broke outside. But he was wide open out there again. He's got a hat trick so far, and we hadn't made it through the first half yet.
Yep, 27-0 the score now. Hayden Jones to snap. Cole Prosek to hold. Cass Jackson to attempt. And we're going to have whistles.
Blow that one dead. Let's see what this is.
False start
against the Chiefs.
So Cash back up 5 and attempt from there. So something I haven't seen, Stephen. I don't guess maybe ever. I've seen twice in the last 5 minutes. Little offsides on the offense deal where they blow it dead.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. Now, that one was closer to the ball being snapped, so that one makes a little bit more sense to me. But that last one, I'm not sure what happened, because he called that and the ball hadn't been snapped yet. Kick is still good there.
Yep, snap was low. Cole does a good job to tee it up for Cash, and Cash punches it through. So 28-0, the new score, 6:01 left here in the first half.
So it's all Animal Hospital touchdown, Southern Pipe and Supply PAT. And again, like you said, Mark, 28-0 there. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back with the rest of the first half.
Are you looking for a bank that puts community first? Look no further than Guarantee Bank. At Guarantee Bank, we believe in building stronger communities. Our dedicated team provides personalized service, ensuring that you're not just a number, but a valued member of our community. With our cutting-edge online banking platform, you can manage your finances with ease, tracking your expenses and achieve your savings goals, all at your fingertips. Visit us at one of our local branches today. Guarantee Bank, your bridge to a stronger future. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Since 1961, Caldwell Insurance has become a leader in providing quality protection for thousands of individuals and families throughout our region. Our basic belief in providing only the best in coverage and personal service is just one of the many reasons why today, more than ever, people are moving up to the difference of quality insurance protection Caldwell Insurance can uniquely provide. Contact Thurman Caldwell today, 662-562-4471. Senatobia Family Dentistry is excited to catch the Chiefs on the gridiron, court, and diamonds this school year. Located at 102 Robinson Street in Senatobia, Dr. Eli Canton and his dedicated team are committed to providing exceptional dental care services to you and your family. If you are searching for premier dental care, we highly recommend calling them today at 662-562-9484 or visiting their website at SenatobiaFamilyDentistry.com. Senatobia Family Dentistry is proudly sponsoring the Magnolia Heights Chiefs. Chief Pride.
Cash Jackson will tee it up for the Chiefs, and number 14, Luke Finney, will be back deep for the Eagles of Tupelo Christian.
He's very deep. He's on about the 5. He's going to have to come up, and the ball's going to be angled toward the sideline. He's going to pick it up around the 8, gets it out to the 20, out to the 25. He's going to bring it out. He steps out of bounds probably about the 27, 28, it looks like.
Griff Hill was first one there, had to dive and kind of get his hands on him and spin him around a little bit, and I think it was Jake Johnson that pushed him out of bounds at the end.
Yeah, it's like it's going to be right at the 30-yard line. So another pretty good return there by Finney for the Eagles.
He's got pretty good speed.
He does. He's a big guy, more of a bigger back than he is a smaller, what they would say, scat back, with speed. Yeah. But, yeah, he does. He has deceptive speed. Yeah. So first down and 10 for Tupelo Christian. They're going to have the ball on their own 30-yard line. 5:55 left here in the first half. They trail the Chiefs 28-0.
It's like J.P. Foley, Xander Sowell, and Stephen Burnett across the front. The rest of the 8 are the same 8 that have been there all night on defense. Trips formation out to the right. Single back out left. Gets hit right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nothing doing. Inside give. Chiefs all over it.
Looks like I think Foley might have been the first one there. Mobley was second, and then a lot of Chief jerseys over there.
A host Hammonds, of Chiefs ended up finishing them off.
Colton Robbins, Stephen Burnett, Ty Young, all able to wrap him up there for a loss. So good team effort there.
Yeah, loss of 3, looks like. So second down, 13 to go for Tupelo Christian. Ball's moved back to their own 27-yard line.
I mean, that's one of those plays that Coach Whiteside was talking about where you see it and the linebacker fits over the top, fills the gap. Got a lick on him, made him bounce outside, and once that timing gets thrown off of that play and they can't get to the line of scrimmage right, then there's tons of people coming in there to make a play. So
yeah.
It's like Cole Prosick's going to check in at linebacker here. I think Colton Robbins came out. He's got a bad shoulder he's been dealing with all year, so hopefully it's not that again.
Quarterback drops back to throw, looks downfield, nothing there, kind of moves over to his left. Now he's just going to tuck it and run, and good tackle, good play there by the Chiefs.
Mobley. There's number 20, Mobley, there on the tackle. Looks like we're going to get a late hit here on the Eagles. Number 57 kind of drove Foley in the ground there after the whistle, so looks like it's going to be unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, I saw the tail end of that.
I didn't see exactly what happened, but right there at the very end, right in front of the referee, it's number 57 for TCPS, just kind of drove Foley in the ground there.
A little extracurricular activities, as they say.
Yeah. And it's a little chippy in a game like this probably.
So, again, they should be having to face third and forever.
Should be a dead ball, so it should not be a replay of the down. That may be what they're talking about, trying to figure this out. But it's going to be something in a lot for sure. We think it's going to be third and about, they were, second and 13, so it should be third and 28. Looks like Robbins is coming back in. Cole's checking back out. So it looks like the referees are still talking. Not sure exactly what's going on here.
So Foley exits the football field. So that could be offsetting. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Hopefully here in a second. They're explaining the head official to Tupelo Christian's head coach,
and they're looking at numbers in the huddle for Tupelo Christian. So I'm not sure if they're trying to figure out who it is. It was 57 was the one that got off the ground when it happened. 72 is like, man, I didn't do it.
All right, Stephen's getting out his book. Here we go.
So now they do have it right. 72 is going back in and 57 is coming off the field. So 57 was the one that was involved in it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they
got up. I think there was some confusion on what number player it was, but we still don't have a call here. The head referee is still talking to Tupelo Christian's head coach. I'm not sure if somebody got ejected here, Mark, or what we're doing. I know they'll send them off for a cool-off play or two with a penalty like that, but I'm not sure if.
Yeah, it's all speculation at this point. As again, these guys are taking.
I would think if
quite
it was
a while
just a simple unsportsmanlike and hey, you got to go sit out for a play.
You would think so.
We wouldn't be talking about it this much.
You would think so. All right, now that conversation has ended.
So now we have a referee talking to Coach Whiteside too. So I'm not sure what's going on, or if he's just updating our sideline.
Hopefully, we'll have something for you guys here in just a second.
Again, they do have their little notebooks out writing something, but we don't know what we're getting here.
All right, here we go.
You can see people in the stands with their hands up, like, what is going on?
Yeah, all right, here we go. He's ready.
So we're going to get an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against both teams. So should have been after the play, so we would think it should be third down.
Yeah, third. Should be 3rd and 13.
But we haven't gotten a signal on that yet, so we're still waiting on that. Down marker still says second, but the referee has not made it back to the sideline yet, so that may change. Like I said, we caught the very tail end of that, so I don't know what happened before that to justify the offsetting penalty, but I didn't see Foley do anything, but maybe we missed something there.
Yeah, I just caught the tail end of it. I did not see. Didn't get a good look at it.
It looks like we're going to replay the down. So I don't really understand. The scoreboard says 3rd and 13. The down marker still says second, so I'm not real sure. So we've got trips out to the left.
I mean, this
now
can't
we're
be.
Going to have a timeout.
Yeah, they didn't wind the clock. I mean, this can't be this difficult, right?
Looks like the ball is spotted ahead of where the down marker is, too.
I mean, there is a lot of confusion on the football field right now.
Ball was on the 28. The down marker was on the 27, so we got that fixed. Move the ball back to the 27. Scoreboard says 3rd and 13. Down marker still says second down, so we're not sure exactly what's going on here.
I'm not so sure they do either, Steven.
Yeah, a lot of confusion on a penalty. So, again, we got trips out to the left, single receiver out right.
Now they have second down on the scoreboard, so.
He's going to get his guy here. That's number 3. And that's going to be Robbins on the tackle there. Trace Hartzog was in on the coverage as well. Looks like Foley's going to check back in, and the young man for Tupelo Christian is going to check back in as well. So they both just got sent off for one play. So, yeah, I'm assuming they said that it started during the play is why that would be an offsetting penalty and replay the down, because I thought for sure it was dead ball, so would be offsetting, but you would have not replayed the down.
Yes,
been my guess.
Yeah, after that play, 3rd down and about 2 to go for the Eagles. Ball's out to the 38-yard line of Tupelo Christian.
Number 3 for Tupelo Christian kind of got banged up on that play a little bit. He's going to limp off to the sideline there. 3:55 left in the half. Again, Chiefs up 28-0. Same formation mark. Trips out to the right. Lone receiver out left. Single back in the backfield. Quick hitter here to the right. And just couldn't get his hands on it there. He was going for number 8. He was the outside receiver, kind of looped back in inside the second guy and just wasn't able to get his hands on it. So should bring up 4th down here.
Yeah. See what they do here. 4th and about 2 from their own 38-yard line, trailing 28-0 with 3:43 left here in the first half. Yeah, the offense stays on the field. Could be a hard count. We shall see.
I can see that. I don't know if I'd go for this one if I was them that deep in your own territory. 2 receivers, both sides of the formation. Single back in the backfield. They did do the hard count. Jump, but they didn't snap the ball when we were across the line, so there's no penalty. They're still going to try it. They may let this play clock run down, Mark, if we don't jump. Now they're going to call timeout.
Almost worked.
Almost. Got a guy to jump, but he didn't come all the way across. So we'll take a quick Elite Physical Therapy timeout with the break in action. Again, you're listening to Stephen Mobley and Mark Howell, Magnolia Heights live stream, Super Talk Radio 93.7.
Mississippi Land Bank has been rooted in relationships in North Mississippi for decades. We know agriculture because we live it every day by helping young farmers get started.
My grandfather farmed, my dad farmed. Just felt like that's what God called me to do. They got a lot of knowledge about land and what stuff's worth and what it's not worth, kind of give you some guidance and wisdom on maybe what to do and not do.
Mississippi Land Bank, advocates for agriculture rooted in relationships.
The law firm of Lamar and Hannaford, located in Senatobia, has been serving the legal needs of North Mississippi since 1958 and is proud to support Magnolia Heights football. Our attorneys have extensive experience in state and federal courts while representing both individuals and businesses. We always strive to provide professional and experienced representation while achieving quality results and excellent service. If you or your family need legal counsel, we invite you to visit our website at www.lamarhannaford.com or give us a call at 562-6537. Until then, we hope you enjoy football season in Mississippi. Go Chiefs!
All right, so we're back. Tupelo Christian will have a 4th and 2.
And also have their offense back on the field.
They did bring the offense back out. So called a timeout, talked about it, and decided to go for it.
They haven't stopped us all night. I mean, it's probably not a bad move here with 4th and 2. And they are. They're going to snap it, hand off up the middle.
And he's going to get the first down. He got just across the 40, and that's where he had to get was the line to gain. So to bring up first down there from the 41-yard line, excuse me. Yeah, he needed the 40, and he got the 41.
That was Finney on the carry.
They had him stacked up right at the line of scrimmage, but he was just able to fall forward and get it. So.
Yeah, he's a big guy we talked about and just pretty strong. And
having some trouble with our chain gang over there. Referee's trying to get them set, and they're about a yard and a half behind where they should be.
Yeah, we struggled tonight there, haven't we? First down 10.
2 receivers out to the left. Inside give there. Good job by the defense. Just stack that up. It's like Foley, Hammonds, Sowell.
Finney again on the carry for Tupelo Christian.
Like hasn't been a whole lot there in their run game tonight, Mark.
No, there really hasn't.
Defensive line and linebackers have done a great job of filling gaps, and like Coach Whiteside says, playing over the top.
So no gain. 2nd down, 10 to go. 2:54 clock runs left here in the first half. Chiefs with a 28-0 lead. Tupelo Christian on their own 41-yard line.
So Burnett, Sowell, and Foley across the front. 2 receivers out left, H-back to the right. Saw the H-back on the last play. I think that was the first play for that.
Ball's loose. Ball's loose.
And Colton Mobley picks it up.
Yep.
Are they going to say nope? They're going to give us the ball.
No, it was down. Yeah, the kid
so
running.
That was a catch by number 3. Trace Hartzog was in on the coverage. Colton Robbins and Griff Hill came in and helped the tackle there. And number 20, Colton Mobley, was there to pick it up.
Yeah, good job there.
2:32 left in the half, so big chance here to get another score before halftime. So.
You know, where we are, about a half a mile up here, we had a really good look at it right here in front of us, and that ball absolutely came out. Mobley did a great job, good heads-up play to fall on the football, and the Chiefs take over after the turnover, and they'll take over into Eagles territory on the 49-yard line. So a chance, Steven, to punch one in here right before the half, already lead 28-0.
This could be huge as far as big picture of this game. You get another score here, get the hot clock going in the second half. And
I like the hot clock.
Man, when that hot clock starts, it's almost impossible to come back from 35.
Yeah.
You just run out of time no matter how well you're playing.
Cole
Looking
drops
out
back.
to his right. He's got Jack Price out there. If he makes somebody miss, he's got a lot of room out there,
40.
Mark. He cuts back left, cuts all the way across the green, makes another guy
That's
miss.
The 35, the 30, the 25.
Gets back inside, gets back inside the 20. He's going to be down around the 16-yard line, looks like.
Yeah, it's like he pushed Carter in front of him. Hey, man, block this guy. Great move there by Jack. Good run.
One play, and we're back inside the benchmark auto body red zone. Nice play there. He started out all the way on the right side of the field and breaks it all the way back across the left, ends up getting tackled right about the left sideline there.
Yeah, and Stephen, what you said, I mean, he just had one guy right there when he made the reception, just had to make that guy miss, and he did.
Well, and you could see that. You know, he's out there. You're out there on an island, and Jack's a phenomenal athlete. That's a tough ask, one-on-one out there, open field, where he's got 20 yards each way that he can go.
So first down 10, Chiefs, ball on the 16-yard line of the Eagles. Clock runs, 1:54 left here in the first half.
Carter Harris left, Jones and Burford right. Jake Johnson's in the backfield. He's going to motion out to the right again. Basically setting up a trip to the right.
Open.
He's looking left. He's got Carter Harris in the end zone and just overthrew him just a hair, Mark.
Probably a little hot coming in there.
Yeah. Had somebody breathing down his neck, trying to throw a fastball instead of a changeup there. Just wasn't able to get to it.
So second down and 10 to go for the Chiefs after the incompletion.
1:42 left in the half. We're waiting on the play call here. Stay tuned for a halftime interview tonight. The interview will be with the 9th grade Magnolia Heights student, Miss Ann Parker Myers, who is an equestrian athlete at Magnolia Heights.
Equestrian, how about that?
Yeah. So that'll be the first time for that, I think.
Yeah, I would think so.
I believe Miss Haley Rhodes, our senior, is going to do the interview again this week. Same formation here. Jake splits out to the right. Everybody goes but the center.
Did snap the ball.
A false start there. Yeah, that's a bad feeling for the center when the whole team moves and you don't. You know it's on you at that point.
The penalty against Magnolia Heights.
So we'll back us up 5 and bring up 2nd and 15.
That ball on the 21-yard line.
1:40 left on the clock. Not sure how we wasted 2 seconds on a false start. We had 1:42 on the clock after the incomplete pass, and now we have 1:40.
Never know.
Same formation. Johnson's motions out to the right. He's got the screen up the middle is what he was looking for, and just wasn't there, and Cole's just going to throw that ball away.
Because we don't know our left from our right. Oh, he's open. Burford.
Cash Jackson to attempt. Snap is good. Snaps down. The kick is up, and the kick
Bounce off the upright.
Good.
Like it bounced off the right upright and kicked in.
Hey, we'll take it.
We'll take it either way. So that's good for a Southern Pipe and Supply PAT. So Chiefs will go up 35-0. Mark should bring out the hot clock.
Second half.
I'm assuming
they agreed on it, right? I think that's the way. No, MH. Okay, they've already. Yeah. So it should be hot clock in the second half, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. So there's only just under a minute and a half left here. That one came off his foot a little odd.
It did come off, and he pulled it just a little bit, but it hit the right upright. But luckily, it hit the inside part of the right upright and bounced in.
You think he realized it was a hot clock? PAT?
I'm sure he didn't.
Probably not. I don't know. Put a little pressure on himself. Apply a little bit more pressure. Hey, it happens. It happens. Main thing, it went through.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even if it clanked off the
any way it goes
upright,
in,
it went through.
Any way it goes in, we'll take it.
So 35-0, 126 left here in the first half. Cash to kick off, and we have
Finney was back deep.
Yeah, Finney comes
number
off.
19 just subbed in for him back deep. So not sure if Finney was shaking up a little bit or if they're just going to try somebody new back there. Cash will kick it deep.
Good kick.
And it's going to get over his head there. Drops down about the 4-yard line and kicks into the end zone for a touchback.
How about that? Good kick there by Cash.
I believe that might be the first touchback of the year, according to Coach Jake Long. So if that stat is incorrect, you can blame Jake Long for that.
Probably, yeah. Like it's unofficial, maybe unofficial stat.
I think that
it
is
could
the first,
become official. It could
I think
become
that is
official.
the first touchback because most of our kickoffs have been pooch kicks this year.
Lots of pooches lately.
We've had a lot of good return men that we've played against, and we've been trying to kick away from them this year so far.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so Tupelo Christian
Eagles will take over on their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10 there. 1:26 left in the half. So it looks like
that's not surprising.
Jacob Carson, number 52, is checked in the game. Again, Jacob's kind of still nursing an ankle injury here, so this will be his first action of the night. On the defensive line. Got a receiver out to the right here. Looks like number 15. And that's Colton Robbins. And the ball comes loose, but it just got out of bounds.
Good
Griff
hustle
Hill
there.
was there, dove for
Griff
it,
fell on it, but
barely got on that sideline before he could get it. Boy, that would have been really, really bad for them if we picked that up on the 20-yard line and score again before the half. 1:17 left on the clock. Chiefs up 35-0.
Tupelo Christian looks like they face a 2nd down and 8 to go here.
Looks like Jacob Carson, Eli Patridge, and Brody Childers in on the front. Brody's a guy who joined the team right when the season was getting started, getting some action in tonight's game at defensive tackle. Trace Hartzog's in at left corner for Mac Bushelon. Quarterback's looking left.
Double
Pump fakes here. Got Ty Young is
That's
there
gonna
in
be picked.
coverage, and that's
Yeah.
going to be picked by Ty Young right about the 42, 43-yard line.
Good job by Ty. You could tell that one just hung up in the air too long. Had two guys back there. Ty goes up, high points the ball, and comes up with a pick. So good job there by the young man.
Looks like they're going to put it down about the 37 by the time he came down. Looks like number 2 might have messed his hand up there. He's grabbing at his left hand, so maybe got a finger jammed or twisted a little funny there. So Chiefs will take over there. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. 1:08 left on the clock. Let's see if we try to score here or what we do.
Yeah, minute and 8. I mean, yeah, it'd be interesting to see the call here.
I think first half you run your offense and see what you can do, or maybe run a play or two, and then if you don't get it, you kill the clock.
Looks like you're going to take a knee.
Looks like we will take a knee here.
And I get it. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good decision.
Yeah, up 35-0. That's probably the right move.
And that's exactly what Cole does.
We'll have to do it at least one more time.
One more time, I'd say, yeah. So impressive first half by the Chiefs.
Absolutely, both sides of the ball.
Yeah,
I think
just
they
really look sharp.
I only remember 3 or 4 first downs, and I know 2 of those were on the same drive, and then that was the one that killed herself with the penalty zone.
Yeah.
Other than that, we've pretty much shut them down defensively and
Yeah.
just scored every time we've had the ball. So
other than maybe on that one play, not knowing our left from our right,
yeah,
we look pretty good.
It happens. You know, high school,
other than that, we look pretty good.
You know, they learn that in kindergarten, and then they get to high school, and sometimes they forget it.
Sometimes you forget. I get that. Sometimes you might forget which is your left and your right.
So that should be the last play of the half. Again, stay tuned for the halftime interview with Miss Ann Marker Myers. And Parker Myers, excuse me. And
Who's that?
Rose. Sorry, just my dyslexia kicked in there. And we'll be back for the second half shortly.
Zaxby's is located at 302 East Main Street in Senatobia. For some of the best fried chicken wings, sandwiches, and salads, make sure you visit Zaxby's. Need tailgating platters? Call us at 662-301-8538.
Meet Jimmy Mundane. Jimmy wears the same outfit every day. Jimmy eats the same brown-bagged lunch every day. Jimmy does the same thing every single day. Introducing Fuel Rewards. Save at least 10 cents a gallon when redeeming. Bank First Perks, designed to help Jimmy live a little.
Mississippi Land Bank has been rooted in relationships in North Mississippi for decades. We know agriculture because we live it every day by helping young farmers get started.
My grandfather farmed, my dad farmed. Just felt like that's what God called me to do. They got a lot of knowledge about land and what stuff's worth and what it's not worth, kind of give you some guidance and wisdom on maybe what to do and not do.
Mississippi Land Bank, advocates for agriculture rooted in relationships.
When planning your next convenience store restock or special event extravaganza, remember that Big Penguin Ice Senatobia Ice LLC is your go-to source for all things ice. We are more than ready to take care of your cooling needs. Our services include top-of-the-line refrigerated truck and trailer rentals, as well as merchandiser rentals to help you display your products in style. We offer both 7-pound and 20-pound bags, perfect for filling coolers or satisfying your customer demand. Give us a call at your convenience or drop us a message on Facebook. We're excited to chat and eager for the chance to be your trusted ice company. Let's keep it chill together.
Are pests invading your space in DeSoto, Tate, Tunica, or Panola counties? Look no further. Burke Pest Control is here to help you reclaim your home from unwanted guests. We're committed to delivering top-notch pest control services tailored to meet your needs. Whether you're dealing with ants, roaches, termites, or any other pesky intruders, we have the right solutions to protect your property. Don't let pests disrupt your peace of mind. Call Dee today at 662-801-4842 for a consultation and let us handle your pest while you enjoy a clean, comfortable home once again.
Are you looking for a bank that puts community first? Look no further than Guarantee Bank. At Guarantee Bank, we believe in building stronger communities. Our dedicated team provides personalized service, ensuring that you're not just a number, but a valued member of our community. With our cutting-edge online banking platform, you can manage your finances with ease, tracking your expenses and achieve your savings goals, all at your fingertips. Visit us at one of our local branches today. Guarantee Bank, your bridge to a stronger future. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to another Guarantee Bank Halftime Show. I'm Haley Rhodes here with freshman Ann Parker Myers. Ann Parker competes in equestrian eventing and has traveled all over the country competing in this sport. Ann Parker and her horse Lena have achieved many awards and continue to get better at each competition. Thank you, Ann Parker, for speaking with us today. All right, what exactly do you do?
I do what is called eventing. So it starts out with dressage, which is an event where you have a test that you have to memorize and complete all the movements in front of a judge where you get your first score. And then you have cross country, which is like just jumping solid jumps out in a big field. And you have to finish by a certain time. And for every second over the time, that adds 0.4 seconds. And then there's also jump penalties for like if you have refusals, that adds 20 to your score, which can add up a lot and mess up your placings. And then you have show jumping, which is jumps that can fall, and it's 4 faults per rail that you knock. So you're trying to go clear and inside the time to end on your dressage score.
All right. How long have you been doing eventing and what inspired you to do it?
I've been doing eventing for about 4 years now. Basically, I didn't do it when I first moved to the barn that I started eventing at, and then as I got more advanced, that barn was primarily eventing, so we just swapped over from hunters to that.
Do you have any previous family that's done this, or is it just you?
Just me.
What's it like keeping up with the horses?
For me, it's not as difficult because I keep them in my backyard, basically. So just feeding them, I feed at probably 6 in the morning, and then whenever I get home at night, just keeping them on a good diet will keep them like in good condition, and then doing lots of fitness work with them keeps them strong enough for competition. So yeah.
Tell us about your horse that you usually use for competition.
Lena, I've had her for 4 years now. She turned 16 in April, so she's not really on the younger side, but she's still got a lot left in her. She knows her job very well, so really all that I have to do is try to keep her nerves under control, and then she knows what she's supposed to do for everything.
How do you like being in competitions and traveling?
Well, the car rides are long. You have to stop a lot more frequently because the extra weight on the back of the truck drains gas faster. Usually it's pretty busy at all the shows, so there's a lot of people. The horses are usually a little more nervous. They will typically act more excited everywhere else besides home that they go. So with some horses that can get kind of difficult to deal with, but Lena doesn't really change that much because she's been doing it for 3 years, so it's a little easier.
What does the final week before competition look like with your training?
Typically we'll take one lesson a week or two before, maybe 2, depending on the competition. I'll ride a few times at home, but I usually like to try and take it easy on them right before they're going somewhere to make sure they're not worn out for the competition.
And then what's the highest you've placed in a competition?
First, we've gone up to training level, which an unrecognized competition, which is 3-3 jump height. But recognized, we've only competed up to novice, which is 1 level below. and that's 2'11" jumps. That's the level we just competed at nationals a few weeks ago. Which that one didn't really go as planned, but it's a big deal to get there, so it's still a happy ending of the shows anyway.
All right, well, thank you again, Ann Parker. That is so impressive, and we wish you the best of luck in your future competitions. Up next, we will go to Coach Wynn Scott and Coach Jake Long for the Pride of the Pond out-of-town scoreboard.
Five Star Equipment and Auction is the fastest growing full-time, full-service auction and equipment dealer in the Southeast. In business since 1988, Five Star prides itself on getting you top dollar for your used equipment. With a permanent auction lot, we have the space and facility you need for heavy loading and storage. Lifts and loading docks are ready to maximize efficiency. Five Star Equipment and Auction has what you need between quarterly auctions, retailing dozers, skid steers, excavators, tractors, and more daily. With experience in heavy machinery, Five Star can handle the logistics of getting equipment hauled safely and quickly. Whether you're in the market to replace or upgrade or interested in sellouts and liquidations, Five Star has the experience and expertise to getting you top dollar.
Senatobia's Atwood Paint and Supply is your trusted destination for home improvement needs. As a locally owned and family-operated business with 2 decades of residential and custom home building expertise, we offer the finest Benjamin Moore paints and stains and specialized products. Beyond paint, we offer a selection of flooring, wallpaper, custom-made shutters, blinds, and shades. Our unwavering commitment to customer service ensures your next home improvement project is a breeze. Discover the difference of Benjamin Moore paints at Senatobia's Atwood Paint and Supply today.
When planning your next convenience store restock or special event extravaganza, remember that Big Penguin Ice Senatobia Ice LLC is your go-to source for all things ice. We are more than ready to take care of your cooling needs. Our services include top-of-the-line refrigerated truck and trailer rentals, as well as merchandiser rentals to help you display your products in style. We offer both 7-pound and 20-pound bags, perfect for filling coolers or satisfying your customer demand. Give us a call at your convenience or drop us a message on Facebook. We're excited to chat and eager for the chance to be your trusted ice company. Let's keep it chill together.
Visit the concession stand and try the fried catfish plates provided by Pride of the Pond, U.S. farm-raised catfish, located in Tunica, Mississippi, proudly serving you since 1982. Catfish raised right.
And welcome back, everyone. This is Jake Long here, coming to you live from Tupelo Christian Preparatory School as we are here in the Guarantee Bank halftime show. Get you understand we had some technical difficulties in our pregame show. Want to get you our way good play of the week from last week. Some good feet and some good passing helped the Lady Chiefs secure their second goal of the afternoon in a conference matchup against Rossville.
Put on Michaela Roberts trying to keep it in. Natalie Stewart, Hayden Brown, score! Goal for Hayden Brown.
This broadcast is brought to you by Way Good, the original protein shake on a stick, the official protein sponsor of your Magnolia Heights Chiefs. Our BCAA Recovery Blend protein is sure to fuel your champion from kickoff to victory. Find us on the web at www.way-good.com and on Instagram at way.good. Go Chiefs!
And that was your Way Good play of the week. Now it's time for your Pride of the Pond out-of-town scoreboard update. We will start, as we always do, with the Thursday night action. In the community college level, the MACCC is in week number 4. The big one last night was a battle of top 15 teams when Jones College faced off against Colin, and the Bobcats took that one 21-12. A little bit closer to home, Northwest found their way back into the rankings this week after a win this past Saturday against East Mississippi. They defeated Coahoma last night 35-16. Another big one in Northeast Mississippi featured those same East Mississippi Lions and the Etowah Indians. The Indians went down to Scuba and took home a big victory over the Lions 36-34. Some high school football from Thursday night before we get you some scores from here. On Friday night, Belmont defeated Walnut 40-19. Humphreys County defeated Shaw 36-8. There were some other Thursday night scores, but none were of local interest, so we will move on to what we have on the docket tonight. Right now, down in the Jackson metro area, Brandon, one of the top teams in the state, they are on top of Warren Central 20-18 at halftime. Grenada off to another great start under head coach Michael Fair. They are leading Clinton at halftime tonight 28-15. Clinton defeated at a shootout last week down in their ball game. So again, the Arrows are trailing the Grenada Chargers tonight. Down on the coast, there's a big one. Biloxi 7A school down on the Mississippi coast is leading Hattiesburg 7-6. We've got some other scores at halftime as well. Winona and Choctaw County home to the number 2 rated wide receiver in the country, Caleb Cunningham, the Alabama commit. He has 2 touchdowns so far tonight as Choctaw County is on top of Winona 35-21. The lone MAIS score that we have been able to find so far is Carroll on top of Manchester 14-0. A surprise here from just about 20 miles away from where we sit. New Albany is on top of Etowah 24-14. And the big one tonight in DeSoto County, it is the Lake Bowl, as they call it, as Lake Cormorant is on top of Horn Lake 21-14. Again, if you have some other scores and you want to text myself, Mark, or Steven, be sure to do that. We'll gladly take those and we'll update the scoreboard for you as we go. We got just about 5 minutes left on the halftime clock here from TCPS. It's been all Chiefs so far. Magnolia Heights is on top of the Eagles 35-0. We'll get you some more words from our sponsors here in just a moment. But again, Magnolia Heights on top of Tupelo Christian 35-0 as we have about 5 minutes left to go on the halftime clock. When we come back, we will be in a hot clock situation, so be prepared for that. But we'll take a few more breaks here and let you hear from some of our great sponsors. We'll be right back.
Mississippi Land Bank has been rooted in relationships in North Mississippi for decades. We know agriculture because we live it every day by helping young farmers get started.
My grandfather farmed, my dad farmed. Just felt like that's what God called me to do. They got a lot of knowledge about land and what stuff's worth and what it's not worth, kind of give you some guidance and wisdom on maybe what to do and not do.
Mississippi Land Bank, advocates for agriculture rooted in relationships.
At Extreme Auto Sales, we're more than just a dealership. We're your community hub for vehicles, campers, boats, and portable buildings, all available for both adventure and everyday needs. As a locally owned family business, we pride ourselves on serving our neighbors, providing top-notch customer service coupled with unbeatable options. Whether you're searching for a reliable car, planning a weekend retreat in a cozy camper, or looking to launch your boating adventures, we have just what you need to make your dreams a reality. Our family team is always here to help. Feel free to reach out via phone at 662-562-9000. If you're planning a visit, we're open and ready to welcome you at our convenient location, 502 North Fleet Drive. Experience the difference with Extreme Auto Sales and Portable Buildings, where your satisfaction is our priority and quality meets community. Visit us today.
Zaxby's is located at 302 East Main Street in Senatobia. For some of the best fried chicken wings, sandwiches, and salads, make sure you visit Zaxby's. Need tailgating platters? Call us at 662-301. Senatobia Family Dentistry is excited to catch the Chiefs on the gridiron, court, and diamonds this school year. Located at 102 Robinson Street in Senatobia, Dr. Eli Canton and his dedicated team are committed to providing exceptional dental care services to you and your family. If you are searching for premier dental care, we highly recommend calling them today at 662-562-9484 or visiting their website at SenatobiaFamilyDentistry.com. Senatobia Family Dentistry is proudly sponsoring the Magnolia Heights Chiefs. Chief Pride. Cade CPA firm proudly supports Magnolia Heights Athletics. If you're feeling overwhelmed by your accounting and tax situation, rest assured that Cade CPA firm is here to help. Our accounting, tax compliance, and tax strategy services are customized to meet the unique needs of each individual and family business client, providing peace of mind and empowering growth towards your goals. Reach out to us at 662-867-0215 or visit www.cadecpafirm.com to learn more. Go Chiefs!
The law firm of Lamar and Hannaford, located in Senatobia, has been serving the legal needs of North Mississippi since 1958 and is proud to support Magnolia Heights football. Our attorneys have extensive experience in state and federal courts while representing both individuals and businesses. We always strive to provide professional and experienced representation while achieving quality results and excellent service. If you or your family need legal counsel, we invite you to visit our website at www.lamarhannaford.com or give us a call at 562-6537. Until then, we hope you enjoy football season in Mississippi. Go Chiefs!
Welcome back to Tupelo, Mississippi. Just a few more scores here on your Pride of the Pond out-of-town scoreboard. Found a few more MAIS games tonight. Winona Christian is on top of Benton 41-0. Tunica Academy currently leads Corning, Arkansas in 8-man football 22-8. Another big one down in East Central Mississippi. Germantown is on top of West Lauderdale 20-7. And as we mentioned, that Clinton and Grenada scores 28-15. So we got that one more time because, again, several people very interested in that one. Here, a battle used to be a conference matchup. Now it is not. It is a non-division matchup. Tupelo and Oxford, two old rivals that have done battle against each other for a long time. The Green Wave were leading that one just a few minutes ago. Or excuse me, the Golden Wave, we're leading that one just a few minutes ago. 13-0. And here's the big one that we've all been waiting for. MRA is currently on top of Oak Grove 27-10. That was about 30 minutes ago, but I was looking for that score, knew that one was happening tonight. So that's a public school versus a private school. And right now, MRA is on top of Oak Grove 27-10. So again, we'll step aside for one more second. We've got about 3 minutes left on the halftime clock. When we come back, you'll hear Stephen Mobley and Mark Howell with the second half action. Again, Chiefs on top, 35-0.
The law firm of Lamar and Hannaford, located in Senatobia, has been serving the legal needs of North Mississippi since 1958 and is proud to support Magnolia Heights football. Our attorneys have extensive experience in state and federal courts while representing both individuals and businesses. We always strive to provide professional and experienced representation while achieving quality results and excellent service. If you or your family need legal counsel, we invite you to visit our website at www.lamarhannaford.com or give us a call at 562-6537. Until then, we hope you enjoy football season in Mississippi. Go Chiefs!
Get your MHS specialty car tag now. Be one of the first to show your Chief pride. Simply complete the application form available on our website and submit your payment of $33 to Magnolia Heights. Don't worry if it's not time to renew your tag. You'll just pick up your new tag when they arrive from your county office and switch it out with your old tag. Proceeds come back to MHS to enhance the learning environment for our students. We must pre-sale 300 tags for the state to start production, so please join us and order yours today.
It looks like they're just playing the run.
They're leaving receivers wide open.
So we'll come back here for the second half. Tupelo Christian will receive the kick. Starts second half. We got about a minute and 30 seconds left before kickoff here. Cash Jackson will tee it up. Looks like they're sending both teams back to the sideline now. Thought we were going to be ready for some action there. Everybody came out and then went back. So I guess they're going to let the clock run all the way down. Currently about 1:15 left in halftime.
Yeah.
Referees, both teams were ready, and then I guess they sent them back to let the clock run out. So Bio Academy on top of Pilla 17-7. It's Hartfield Academy is beating Starkville Academy 44-7 in the third quarter. A couple more scores there to update Jake Long's halftime scores. So we'll still awaiting the teams to get back on the field. They do have the game clock set back at 12 minutes here. Should be a hot clock situation. Again, Tupelo Christian plays MHS AA, not MAIS, so we are assuming that the hot clock is in effect like it is in MAIS.
I would think so. I don't think you stop it at any point.
I wouldn't think unless it's injury or timeout.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm saying that they were to get a couple scores. And
what was the game?
Hey, now it's a game, so now we're going to stop
Was
the
it
clock.
North Delta that there was an injury, and they went to stop the clock, and the game was out of hand? I think there was like 4 minutes left in the game, and the North Delta coach told the referee,
just keep it rolling.
Just keep it rolling.
Yeah.
Ran about 2.5 minutes off the clock there. So.
Yep. So Luke Finney, back deep to receive for the Eagles. He's been a pretty busy guy, Stephen, in the first half. He carried a lot for them on offense, had a lot of carries and returns.
Like we said in the first half, Mark, just looks like a really good athletic kid.
Yeah, he does.
Plays hard.
Yep.
Good speed, good size. So Cash Jackson's got it teed up. Just waiting on everybody to get set. Gets the okay from his teammates.
And here we go. Second half is underway.
Kick it deep to Finney here.
And he's going to receive it about the 9.
Bobbles it at the 10, and he's going to go down about the 13.
Yeah, it just falls on at that point. He had a little bit of room there. Probably a wise decision just to fall on it after he mishandled it. So Tupelo Christian is going to start deep in their own territory, Stephen, on about the 14 maybe?
Like about the 13. 14-yard line they put him down at. But looked like he was trying to catch it on the run there and trying to get a big gain, just bobbled it. And then I think when he went to pick it up, his knee was on the ground, so he just ended up falling on it. So it is a hot clock for sure. Clock is still running after the kickoff there and change of possession. Looks like they put the ball on the 14 mark, so it'll be 1st and 10 there. Looks like Eli Patridge, Brody Childers, Joseph Naaman across the defensive front here. So Joseph Naaman getting some playing time in tonight.
Yeah, it's like a Herzog, Griff.
Carter Harris is checked in at linebacker.
Jake.
Fake the give, and there's Joseph in on the tackle there. Good job by Joseph.
Yeah. Hope we see some younger guys in there maybe getting some reps.
27, Matthew McGehee in on that tackle as well.
So that one goes for 4 yards, so 2nd down and 6 to go for the Eagles.
Your linebackers are Carter Harris, Colton Mobley, Jacob Carson, Matthew McGehee. Corners are Trace Hartzog, Mac Bushelon, Griff Hill in his safety, and Jake Johnson's moved back from right corner back to safety. We've got some substitutions and realignments here.
Trips right for Tupelo Christian, and inside give, it's going to be blown dead. Let's see what this is about.
Should
maybe
be a
some
dead ball there.
Movement.
Umpire blew it dead, so it's got to, assuming that's going to be a false start.
We're showing that's exactly what it is.
Start.
Yep. So they'll back them up 5.
Referee kind of takes his time giving the call sometimes.
Yeah, he does. So he knows you're going to talk about him. So he wants to be 100% sure, Stephen, because you're up here talking about him.
Usually I don't say a lot good about him. I don't say much. I don't say too bad though.
Pretty neutral.
Try to keep it as neutral as I can.
Okay.
Trips right, single receiver left, quarterback's looking right. He's got number 15 there. And that's Trace Hartzog, Carter Harris, Griff Hill. There's one more in there. Wait and see when they pile off of there. Like
that was Thomas on the reception for the Eagles.
Mark it at the 23.
So that'll be 3rd down and 2. A couple yards short there, Stephen. 9.5 minutes clock. As you said, it will run.
Just got another score update, another MAIS score update. Heritage Academy is up 14-10 over Leake Academy right now.
Yeah, Heritage is supposed to be pretty strong this year from what I hear.
They're both 2 good football teams. Doubles formation here, Mark. 2 receivers, both sides. Back goes in motion there to the right. Mobley on the initial hit, slips out of that. And Jake Johnson, Stephen Burnett finish the tackle off.
Yeah, fake on the jet sweep. Quarterback kept it and gets a 1st down. It's a good play there by that young man for Tupelo Christian. And that will move the chain. So first down and 10 to go. Ball's moved out to about the 28-yard line.
Inside of 9 minutes left in the third quarter. Again, that hot clock makes a huge difference in game time.
Yeah, I wouldn't think they're going to get in a big hurry here, Stephen.
I wouldn't think so, not with the way the score is right now. It's like number 6 is checked in at quarterback. So he's going to come in for number 18, Brown.
He looked pretty good. Saw him warming up.
Yeah.
When they came back out on the field.
Yeah,
inside give
there. And that's number 27, McGehee on the tackle. And then we're going to get a little bit of extracurricular activity here. Had 2 guys there. Drove Joseph Naiman in the ground there at the end of the play, right in front of the referee. So it looks like it's going to be an unsportsmanlike there. It was 2 linemen, so I'm not sure who they're going to call that on. But
well, I'm hoping it doesn't take them 30 minutes this time to decide.
There is a flag on the field.
Still talking about it.
I completely missed that, Stephen. I was not looking.
Yeah,
so it happened over in Tupelo's Christian sideline.
It was at the end of the play, right in front of the sideline, and it had 2 linemen, both on Naiman, and kind of had him going backwards there a little bit, and blew the whistle, and they just kept driving after the whistle. So still waiting on the official call here, and they're going to wave it off, no penalty.
They didn't throw him down hard enough, maybe?
I guess not. Looked like their coaches got pretty fired up about it. It was right in front of their sideline, so maybe they talked him out of that one. So should bring up a second down here. Like he got about 5 initially, maybe 6. So
yeah.
It was long. Second and the long 4, short 5. Break the huddle and go trips out to the right. Single receiver out left. 18 Brown is back in at quarterback. Not sure if he got shaken up on the play before. Be a quick hitter out here to the left of number 10. Good play there by Mac Bushline.
Yeah, great open field tackle by Mac, because if he'd have gotten past Mac, it was
nobody out there.
No, nobody.
Yeah. It was him in the sideline if he gets past Mac.
It's a great open field tackle there by the junior.
Should bring up about 3rd and 3, I believe. That's such a tough play out there on an island. Guy trying to get the edge on you.
Yeah.
Good job of not trying to do anything spectacular and just wrapping his legs up.
Yep. So 3rd down and say a long 2, 6:32 left here in the third quarter. Chiefs up 35-0 after a big first half.
We're back to trips right, single receiver out left. Fakes it to the back here. Quarterback's going to keep it. Cuts back upfield. He's going to get the first down. There's McGehee again on the tackle.
His way up to the 40, and that's another first down.
And that will move the sticks. First down and 10, Tupelo Christian.
Matthew McGehee's been in on several tackles so far. Getting some action in tonight's game. 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line.
So we said Tupelo Christian's 1-2, right? Got their first victory this past week. Lost to North Point, beat Harding, had another loss, right? They're 1-2. Not sure who the second loss.
I can't remember who the other loss was. I think it was a 19-13 game last week against Harding. That's going to be a pass there to number 3. Mobley picks it up. They're going to call it incomplete. That was close.
Yeah, it was close.
Missed it and bounced out, and then it looked like he couldn't decide if he was supposed to go get it or not. And Mobley scooped it up and was headed to the end zone, and they blew it dead as an incomplete pass. So should bring up a 2nd and 10 situation here for the Eagles. Again, the clock is moving. We'll be inside of 5 minutes in the third quarter on the snap here. 18 brings the play in from the sideline. The Eagles break the huddle, go 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Again, Tupelo Christians in white helmets, blue jerseys, white pants, moving left to right on your screen. 19 goes in motion to the offensive right, fake there. Good hit
good tackle.
It was 52, Jacob Carson.
Yeah, great job by Jacob. Good to see him, as you mentioned earlier, Stephen, back on the football field after an ankle injury.
And that's one of those over-the-top, fill-in-the-gap plays that Coach Whiteside talks about all the time from his linebackers. Just came from the backside there.
Right.
Fills the opposite side, A-gap, B-gap. Good job there by Jacob.
So 3rd and 8 for the Eagles. Ball's out on their 38-yard line.
18 Brown, quarterback, goes to the sideline to get the play. Comes back to the huddle.
42-yard line. My bad, 42 is like where they place the football.
Yeah, scoreboard says 38.
Yeah, scoreboard is not correct.
They're on the wrong side of the 40 there.
That's right.
2 receivers each side again. No motion this time, low snap. Quarterback handles it. Looking to his left to get some pressure. He's flushed out to his right. Geehee was in pursuit.
Nice throw.
19 there. back across his body. That's going to bring him down about the 47-yard line.
That was a very nice throw.
That's a tough play. He's rolling out to his right late. Has to throw it back across the middle, back across his body. Hard to get enough on that pass to get it there.
So that'll move the chains again. First down, 10 to go. Ball's on the Chiefs' 47-yard line, 3:39. Clock will continue to roll the entire second half as the Chiefs built a 35-0 halftime lead.
Tupelo Christian will go trips to the left. Single receiver is number 3, out to the right.
Quarterback
Looking
drops
left.
back.
He's looking
Has
down
all
the
day.
middle. He's going to throw down the middle here. We've got guys there.
Yeah,
good job. Griff Hill and Jake Johnson were both there on the coverage, so that ball is going to go incomplete.
He outthrew everybody there.
He did.
Overthrew everybody, I should say.
Had 2 guys there. He's going for number 15. Just kind of ran a post route coming off the left side. Ended up down the middle of the field there, and just weren't able to connect on that. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Clock is still running. So bring up a 2nd and 10 for Tupelo Christian. Defensive guy stays the same. Joseph Naaman, Stephen Burnett, Brody Triller across the front. Carter Harris, Colton Mobley, Jacob Carson, Matthew McGehee are your linebackers. Trace Hartzog, Mike Bushelaar in corners. And Griff Hill and Jake Johnson are your safeties. Trips out to the right, looking for a quick one here to the right. That's number 3. He's going to get drugged down by Carter Harris. So number 8 there for the Chiefs on the tackle.
Pass completed to Nathan Cornelison.
Going to pick up about 4. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 6.
The receiver comes up flexing. You're down 35-0.
Yeah, the student section over here is getting into it a little bit as well.
So 3rd and 6. Ball's on the Chiefs' 43-yard line.
2:05 left in the third quarter. It's been a 10-minute drive so far.
Yeah, again, taking their time. Now they break the huddle. Under 2 minutes.
Trips out to the right again. Single receiver up top to the left. Running back starts left, moves right. Looking out to his left, that's number 10 with the catch. Another good job by Max, just getting down on the ground there.
Yep.
But it is going to be another first down for Tupelo Christian.
Jeb Brown, another
bring it just across the 35 to the 34.
And first down, like all of them this year for TCPS, brought to you by First Choice Bank.
So that'll be 1st and 10.
Pretty good drive here, Stephen. By Tupelo Christian.
Yeah, getting a little bit going here on offense. Do have some subs in the game on the defensive side, which is good for us. Get those guys in there, get some playing time for them, get some experience. May need them down the road at some point for sure.
Yep, 1st and 10 from the Chiefs' 34-yard line.
Doubles formation here. 2 receivers each side. He's looking to his left. Now he goes back across the middle. He's got a guy, and he overthrew him. Trace Hartzog almost got an interception there.
That was a massive hold there, and I didn't think they were going to call it, but they actually do. The flag is thrown. That should be a hold on Tupelo Christian.
Should bring up a 1st and 20 situation.
Yeah, he about took him to the ground there. Pretty big hold.
Yeah, and we're having a conference about it. I'm not sure what we're – that one looked pretty obvious. I'm not sure what the confusion is here. Now they're over on the sideline talking to Coach Whiteside. Maybe they're trying to find out, does he want the hold or does he want to decline it and take the loss of down here.
Clock continues to run, so this will be probably it, Stephen, headed to the fourth quarter as they continue to discuss.
Yeah, we're inside of 10 seconds here, so we'll take a quick break here because this is going to be the end of the third quarter. So you're listening to Magnolia Heights live stream and Super Talk Radio 93.7. So we're still waiting on the official call from the penalty. It is the end of the third quarter, so we're going to flip sides of the fields, but the referees are still talking about it and trying to figure that out. So while we're doing that, we'll go over some things real quick. Lamar and Hannaford weekly recap. Last week, Chiefs came off a big win, 13-0 at home versus Marshall Academy.
Yeah, big win.
Wasn't a big, powerful showing on offense. We did have 3 turnovers, kept some points off the board, but great job by the defense keeping them out of the end zone. Very athletic Marshall team this year, and to shut them out was a big showing for the Chiefs defense for sure.
Yep.
Monday, cross-country action at Jackson Academy. Jackson Sledge finished in the top 10 for Magnolia Heights. So congratulations to Jackson.
Congrats.
Pee-wee football Monday night against Lee Academy. Came away with a 0-0 tie and an 8-0 loss. Junior high football lost both games. Close game, 6-0 B game, 22-15 A game. Tuesday, girls softball and soccer traveled to Bio. Unfortunately, did not come away with a win in either of those. Varsity softball lost a close 3-0 game, tight game.
Had some chances, but just couldn't capitalize. So, yeah, Bio did a good job.
And then varsity softball is going to be the number 2 seed going into the North State tournament, which is the 28th and the 30th. So that'll be next weekend, next Saturday and next Monday. I apologize. And that is going to be at Senatobia City Parks. So we will be hosting that tournament. Thursday, Pee Wee football was back in action again. They did have to delay the Lee Academy game from last week because of the hurricane weather we were getting. Took on a tough Starkville Academy team. Pee Wee, B team actually came away with a win, 26-22. A team in Pee Wee took a tough, close loss, 14-12. Went down to the wire there, had a chance at the end. And unfortunately, junior high came away with 2 losses last night against Starkville Academy. Your Senatobia Family Dentistry Athlete of the Week is Mr. Jackson Sledge with his good showing there at Jackson Academy and cross country. And your Guarantee Bank Player of the Week for football was Mr. Colton Robbins. And we talked about that last week, Mark.
Yeah,
Colton
we did.
Kind of all over the place. We kept calling his name out. So good job to that young man. Another one of our young guys, a freshman here at Magnolia Heights, getting start on defense and actually starts on offense too. He doesn't come off the field a whole lot, and he's had several good games and had a big one last week for sure.
He did. So guess what, Stephen?
We still don't know what we're doing with penalties.
That's unbelievable to me.
So, and they have to change backwards again, it looks like.
Yeah, I think they're really confused when we change.
We've had some issues with the chain gang. It's real simple. You mark it with the marker and you change sides. So whoever's on the left goes to the right, and the guy on the right goes to the left. But
yeah,
we have messed it up every quarter, it seems like.
We're not, yeah. So now they're assessing the hold. There's also a legal man downfield, so that probably blew their mind.
So we were trying to figure out which penalty we were going to take. Now we're marking off another 4 or 5 yards here. Let's see. So we got a holding against Tupelo Christian. So we took that and declined the illegal man downfield. So should be 1st and 20, I believe. And I think we have the change set. I think we have it correct. Looks like the ball is going to be on the 44-yard line mark.
Yeah,
1st and 10.
Yeah, 44-yard line in Chiefs territory.
Clock is running. As soon as the ball was set, clock was started. We got trips out to the right, single receiver left. Quarterback looked right. Now he's coming back to his left. He's got his guy, number 8, and that's Mac Bushline again on the tackle.
Yeah, good play by Mac.
Looks like Mac's giving them a lot of cushion there at the line of scrimmage, and they're just trying to hit that quick hitter and hoping you break a tackle or pick up 6-7 yards there.
Yeah, but he's doing a good job, though, coming up and, like I said earlier, making that open field tackle.
He's doing a great job of closing on it. Maybe scoot up a yard or two and take that play away from him.
Yep.
But I'm not sure what defense they're in either. He may not have any help over the top with them going trips out to the other side because it looks like our safeties are kind of rolling the other way. So kind of putting Mac out here on the island by himself. It's going to be the same play here to number 8. And, again, Mac makes the play.
It's getting them inside stuff. It's going
to bring it down about the 34, 33-yard line, I think. Get it back about the middle of, the original line of scrimmage. Maybe 3rd and 9.
Yeah, it's at 3rd and 10, I think, maybe. Officially is what they're saying.
Looks like they gave him the 32, I believe. So 10:50 left in the game. Again, Chiefs still up 35-0. We have changed sides of the field, so Tupelo Christian is now moving right to left on your screen. Magnolia Heights left to right. White pants, white jersey, blue helmets. Have another train going behind us if you can hear that background noise.
3rd one of the night.
Looking down the middle. That's a hold there.
Good
Didn't
grief.
get called. He's going to throw it all the way back across to the left. He's got his guy down about the 7-8 yard line. Should have been a holding call. We do get a penalty.
Yeah, he had the guy on the ground.
I may get another ineligible downfield. That play took a long time to develop. But number 77 just tackled somebody.
You can't
right
tackle
in front
somebody
of the
and
head
then
ref,
pin him down. I mean, he had the little wrestling move there, had him down for the count.
So it is coming back. The head ref is bringing it back. We have not got a call yet. The line judge from Magnolia sideline threw the penalty. I'm not sure if it's a hold or if it's ineligible downfield. We're still waiting on the call here. It's like they're talking about it in their earpiece. It's going to be a hold. So maybe that's the hold that we saw.
I mean, 35-0, Stephen. Maybe you let a little bit go, but
yeah,
not that.
But I mean,
that was pretty.
I think that was Joseph Neyman again, and he got in the backfield and got some pressure, and just kind of grabbed his shirt and body slammed him a little bit there.
So that's going to move the football back to the 44-yard line. I'm sorry.
Should be 3rd and 19.
43.
9:20 left on the clock. Looks like Antonio Simonetti's going to check in for Griff Hill.
And then
Christian Hare checking in for Jake Johnson. So 2 new safeties here. Trips out to the right. He's looking left first. He's got a guy down the left side. And that's going to be a catch by number 18, number 10. And that was Simonetti on the tackle. Looks like we may have another flag here on offensive lineman. Came from the umpire, which is usually a hold. Probably 90% of the flags they throw are holds. Again, we're talking about that. They are going to bring it back for sure, but we haven't got the call just yet.
So, a big play by Tupelo Christian is going to be brought back.
Head coach for Tupelo Christian is talking to the referee. It is a hold for sure. 2 holding calls in a row there have brought back 2 big plays for TCPS.
Yeah, it's going to put it back in their territory on their 45. 8:10 left in the game. 3rd and a long way.
It was 3rd and 19, so it should be 3rd and 29, I believe. So we'll take a timeout here. This is going to be a Elite Physical Therapy timeout. And again, you're listening to Mark Howell and Stephen Mobley on Magnolia Heights live stream and Super Talk Radio 93.7.
You're looking for a bank that puts community first? Look no further than Guarantee Bank. At Guarantee Bank, we believe in building stronger communities. Our dedicated team provides personalized service, ensuring that you're not just a number, but a valued member of our community. With our cutting-edge online banking platform, you can manage your finances with ease, tracking your expenses and achieve your savings goals, all at your fingertips. Visit us at one of our local branches today. Guarantee Bank, your bridge to a stronger future. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
To celebrate State Farm's surprisingly great rates, we gave this song surprisingly great lyrics.
I love that rate on my new ride. State Farm hooked me up and the stars align.
Ricky Price State Farm Agency has been helping people in North Mississippi since 1976 meet their insurance and financial needs. They have been a proud supporter of Magnolia Heights Athletics for 45 years. Call Ricky Price for a quote at 662-562-5623.
So it'll be 3rd down and about 30 to go after the 2 holding calls. Had them backed up, got some back, got it back to a 3rd and 9 situation, and then 2 holding calls in a row brought back 2 big plays.
Yeah, 2 really big plays.
Trips out to the right again, and that ball's going to be blown dead. And that's going to be an unsportsmanlike on the quarterback for slamming the ball on the ground. So.
Wow.
So this is going to be 3rd and forever after all of this gets sorted out.
Yes, escalating rather quickly.
Well, looks like it's going to be a false start or illegal formation, and then an unsportsmanlike at the end of it.
Yeah, the quarterback just spiked the ball in frustration.
So actually it looks like the first penalty is going to be on us, the way they're pointing. Well, I think they may get 5 because I think they're going to call offsides on us. So that'll bring it 3rd and 25, and then 15 should take it back to about 3rd and 40 by the time this gets sorted out. So we do have an offsides penalty on the Chiefs. So they'll move the ball 5 yards. And then we got an unsportsmanlike on the quarterback. So then we'll go back 15 the other way. So it was 3rd and 30, so it should end up being 3rd and 40. I've often wondered why they don't just do some simple mathematics there and subtract 15 from 5 and go 10 backwards. But
come on, Steven.
I guess you got to make it official and walk it all off. And what's even funnier is the guy who's holding the box for the chain gang walked with them everywhere they went. Instead of just he walked with the referee every time he went.
Oh, my goodness.
6:30 left in the game.
Yeah, 3rd about a half a mile here. 40, they'll call it. Ball's back to the Tupelo Christian 35. 35-0 Chiefs. Hadn't touched the football offensively all half.
Haven't touched the ball in the second half.
Had one possession, and we're down to just over 6 minutes left in the contest.
Which up 35-0. I'm fine with that. We're still talking about this penalty, so we're going to use another minute or so off the clock. Which again, at this point in the game, I'm fine with that. Still talking to the referees here. So let's look ahead. We've got the Gatorade Fieldhouse look ahead here. Cross country will be at Simpson Academy on Monday this week. Girls soccer will be at Indianola Academy Monday. And DeSoto will be coming to Magnolia Heights for softball for senior night on Tuesday night.
Monday night.
Monday night.
Tuesday,
Monday
North
night.
Delta. At North Delta softball.
Tuesday, softball goes to North Delta. Okay, sorry about that. Girls soccer will host Starkville on Tuesday, and that'll be at the City Park. And then junior high and peewee football goes to Cleveland to take on Bio Academy on Thursday. And then Friday night we'll be back on the hill with Magnolia Heights versus Bio for senior night in football. So again, a lot going on this week, as always.
See, this year's moving along, man. It's hard to believe it'll be senior night for softball.
And then, as we
football.
mentioned, girls softball North State tournament starts Saturday, and then finishing up that on Monday. Looks like we had a little jump there on the offensive line they didn't call, which is, again, at this point, you probably just let that go with all the penalties we've had. So we do not know who we play in softball just yet, but we do know we play at 12 o'clock on Saturday. Do we know what field? We don't know what field just yet, but 12 o'clock at Senatobia City Park. Magnolia Heights softball will be up against someone. We just don't know how all that's going to seed out just yet.
So 4th and 40 after that incompletion.
Looks like 33, David Woolevers checking back in, Mark. This is the first action he's had since the MRA game when he got his knee hurt.
Good to see David back out on the field.
Hunter Stevens also in the game. He's got his hands on the quarterback and couldn't get him down. Then Brody Childers got him, and then Burnett sacks him for a big loss there. So that's going to be a turnover on down. So we will finally touch the ball for the first time in the second half.
With 3:50.
So, yeah, just inside of 4 minutes, Mark. So 20 minutes that they had the ball there. But, again, with the hot clock, probably about 7 minutes of normal game time. So we'll get some substitutions in here as well. It looks like Ty Young and Trace Hartzog are going to split out to the right. Jake Johnson is your H-back. Hayden Jones is checked in at quarterback. Mike Bushelon is your running back. Brody Childers, Colin Chandler on the left side of the line. And there's tried to run an inside give there to Bushelon. Just wasn't a whole lot going on there.
No, they met him at the line. That'll be a little bit of a loss there.
Looks like they're coming on some stunts there. Hunter Stevens is going to check in for Mike Bushelon. Griff Hill is checking in for Ty Young. So you got Brody Childers and Colin Chandler at left tackle and left guard. Jacob Carson is in at center. Hayden Hammonds is your right guard, and Tucker Woodruff is your right tackle. Again, it looks like they're just pinning their ears back and coming, Mark, because they know it's going to be a run. They know we're not going to throw the ball at this point in the game.
Right.
Nothing there, and Hunter Stevens just does a good job of running hard and picking up some positive yards.
Yeah, absolutely. Good job by Hunter. Just really nothing there to begin with, and like you said, just made something out of nothing there. So he'll pick up a few.
Chiefs will shuttle the play in with the running back. So Mike Bushelon checks back in for Hunter Stevens. So 3rd and 12 here. Be inside of 2 minutes for sure. 2:15 on the game clock. 27 seconds left on the play clock. Snap is good. Give is to Mac Bushline. Nothing there initially. Finds a gap. Gets about 3 or 4 maybe. Gets it back to the original line of scrimmage. Assuming the Chiefs will just go for 4th down here. Maybe let Cash try a field goal here, Mark, just to get some practice in.
Yeah, I don't think we will, but I like that idea.
25-yard line would be about a 42-yarder if they tee it up there. We got a timeout here. Officials timeout. Nope, Tupelo Christian timeout. I'm sorry. Initially, he gave the signal that it was officials timeout, and then he gave the signal back to Tupelo Christian. So we're going to stay with you here because our cameraman, Jake Long, had to step out for just a minute. So we'll talk through this a little bit. Community Pharmacy, Mac and Charlie's postgame wrap-up. At this point, Mark, Chiefs were just too much tonight.
Yeah.
Both sides of the ball. Just Tupelo Christian couldn't seem to really get anything going, unfortunately for them. Fortunately for us, but got a little drive going there in the second half with the hot clock going, but we were still able to bow up and stop them when we had to. Penalties helped out a lot on that.
Right. Yeah, just all the damage done in the first half. Like you said, touchdown every time we had the ball. Played well defensively, as we talked about earlier. They have been doing for a while. Just they continue to improve and get better. So really, really impressive showing tonight on the road here at Tupelo Christian by the Chiefs.
Yeah, Jack Price had a 7-yard touchdown run on the opening drive. Then Hayden Jones gets a hat trick on the next 3 touchdowns. I think the first one was about 11, 58, and 12-yard touchdown receptions there. And then Braden Burford finished off the scoring with a 12-yard catch. So
yeah,
Cole Prosick throws for a bunch of yards and 4 touchdowns tonight. We'll have to get the official stats. But
yeah, I mean, just receivers running wide open all night.
Wide open, yeah. It's going to be an inside give there to Hunter Stevens. Tries to bounce it outside and gets stripped up there by defensive end for Tupelo Christian. Number 15 for Tupelo Christian. Tackling number 15 for Magnolia. So it'll be a turnover on downs there. 1:22 left in the game. Let's see who comes out on defense. Looks like Joseph Naaman, Stephen Burnett, and Brody Childers are going to stay in across the front. Carter Harris.
Steve, they have, their lines, but they have pretty good size.
They got some good size. Carter Harris, David Willever, Hunter Stevens, and Matthew McGehee are your linebackers. Mike Bushland and Trace Hartsock corners. And Simonetti and Christian Hare are your safeties. It's going to be a throw out to number 8 there. Good job by Mac closing on that. Again, it's the same route they're running. They're getting Mac. They're pushing him off the ball and just turning back on the hitch route. And like I said, it's there, it's open, and Mac's done a phenomenal job tonight so far of just getting his shoulder in there and wrapping the guy up and not letting it turn into a big play.
Yeah, it's coming up and closing. It's a really good job there by Mac. 30 seconds.
6 on that play. This will probably be the last play of the game. Should be the last play of the game. Well, even with the penalty with the hot clock, it will be the last play of the game. Doubles formation, 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Going down the left sideline. He's got number 10 open, and he overthrew him, Mark.
That's going to be a
penalty there.
Late hit on the quarterback. So that will maybe.
And then there's another penalty at the end of the play. It looked like one of Tupelo Christian's guys was kind of pushing and shoving at the end of the play there. Not sure why we stopped the clock. With the hot clock, it shouldn't stop even on the penalty, right?
Well, unless it's on the defense, I guess, maybe.
Well, I think it's going to be offsetting because if they call a late hit on us, it
definitely was a late hit. Hunter got in there and just tried to pull up, but.
Well, then the sideline judge threw one after that. There was some extracurricular going on the offense's right, defense's left, with a little bit of pushing and shoving. Looked like one of their linemen maybe shoved somebody a little bit after the play there. So.
But yeah, if it's offsetting, they'll just run out these last 4 seconds. We'll be done.
We've got a conference again in the middle of the field. Now the head coach comes over to Tupelo Christian to talk about it. So we'll see what the call is here. There's 4 seconds left on the game clock, 35-0. So in the grand scheme of things, it's not going to make a huge difference what this penalty is, but it looks like they're going to mark it off against Tupelo Christian. We've got the umpire standing there facing their direction, ready to mark something off here. Waiting on a ball from the sideline now. Still talking to Tupelo's head coach, so I'm still not sure what the call is.
So that conversation, thankfully, has ended. So we'll see if we get an official ruling here.
Again, we think we may have a penalty against both teams, but we've got one referee that just updated Coach Whiteside. The head referee updated Tupelo's coach. And now we're finally ready to do something, but we still don't know what the calls are. There's 3 flags on the field, and we still don't know what we're calling yet.
seen that a few times tonight, haven't we, Stephen?
We got roughing the passer, which is what Mark called initially. And then we have a personal foul against them, which is the one that I saw on the outside of the offense there. So basically we're going to go 15 one way and come back 15 the other way. And again, the chain gang is following them up and down the sideline over there.
Mass confusion all night. All night.
The game clock may run out before we get the ball set. So the ball is going to come back to the 35, 36-yard line.
Yeah. Be 3rd and 4, but just 4 seconds left in the game. Chiefs up 35-0.
And it looks like they're going to start at 1st and 10, Mark.
1st and 10. There you go. Whatever.
I'm not sure how we got to that, but quarterback looks right, rolls out to his left. He's looking for a guy, throws it up, and that's going to be broken up by Carter Harris. So, Mark, that's going to be a wrap.
Yeah.
35-0 Chiefs, so good job on a road win there. Got a little bit of talking there at the end of the game. The referee was sending people both ways. Looks like there was another flag on the field, but I guess with the game being over, they just let it go.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
I didn't see what happened, but I saw the referee telling somebody to go to the sideline, so hopefully that's the end of that.
All right, impressive performance here at Tupelo Christian. She's come away with a 35-0 win. All 35 come in the first half. Just a dominant performance in the first half. Second half, just touched the ball on offense just for
4
one
plays.
quick possession.
Yeah.
That was about it. So.
And they knew we were running the ball, so it wasn't much going there. But, again, next week, back at home against Bio Academy. Big night there, senior night. Come out and see us on the hill. And we appreciate you listening to Mark Howell, Stephen Mobley, Magnolia Heights live stream, 93.7 FM.
Good night.
To celebrate State Farm's surprisingly great rates, we gave this song surprisingly great lyrics.
I love that rate on my new ride. State Farm hooked me up and the stars align.
Ricky Price State Farm Agency has been helping people in North Mississippi since 1976 meet their insurance and financial needs. They have been a proud supporter of Magnolia Heights Athletics for 45 years. Call Ricky Price for a quote at 662-562-5623. Our multi-doctor mixed animal hospital has been providing quality animal care and exceptional service to our clients since 1998. We strive to offer the best possible care for your pets, as our goal is to ensure their overall health and well-being. With our experienced team of veterinarians, we have established ourselves as a trusted and reliable veterinary practice that you can count on to care for your four-legged friends. We look forward to continuing to serve our community for many years to come. Go Chiefs!
Building a new home or renovating? Discover everything you need at your Benjamin Moore store in Senatobia. Atwood Paint and Supply is ready to help you with all the finishings of your home. Custom decorating, expert color matching and design help. They feature window coverings, plantation shutters, shades and blinds, as well as all types of flooring, from selection to installation. And Atwood has a great selection of wallpaper too. Shop local at Atwood Paint and Supply for Benjamin Moore Paint and More in the heart of Senatobia, across from City Hall on North Front.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service, an experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
Cade CPA firm proudly supports Magnolia Heights Athletics. If you're feeling overwhelmed by your accounting and tax situation, rest assured that Cade CPA firm is here to help. Our accounting, tax compliance, and tax strategy services are customized to meet the unique needs of each individual and family business client, providing peace of mind and empowering growth towards your goals. Reach out to us at 662-867-0215 or visit www.cadecpafirm.com to learn more. Go Chiefs!